QUALIFIERS, I should say, before we head over to Boston. 3 days of competition remain, and well, this weekend's going to be a big one because all of our top 4 are facing off as we get a chance to sort out our winners bracket heading into that first land.
What up, chat? What up?
Alley Cat nameless. Let's start with you, Alley Cat. How's the game been treating you?
Game's been great. Unfortunately, my duo Hydra
We
didn't join
are
us back,
live.
but
Let me get this tweet out real quick.
Busy Hydra. Nameless, I saw you were streaming, what, 9 hours? You were on Twitch, YouTube,
Let
all over
me
the
get
planet. How was
this
the ranked play?
Dude, it was
tweet
a
up.
blast. Absolute grind, you know. Rank finally came out, and we had to put in that work. Obviously, the delay wasn't that fun, but we got to learn the new meta, so it's going to be a lot of fun when we actually start playing on it.
Well, today we're looking at some old school gameplay. Let's take a look at the schedule. We are going to have 3 matches here on Friday, Super Saturday, and we'll close it out with 3 on Sunday. Looking at today, though, I see that Toronto Ultra versus Subliners matchup on Saturday. I want to see what's going on with the Heretics and LAG, and on Sunday.
What up, chat? How we doing today? Are we ready for some COD matches? Are we ready for some COD? What up, Bibster? How we doing? How are we doing, Bibster? Thanks for joining up. I really appreciate it. We got a lot of good matches today, guys. We got a lot of good matches today.
Matchup is going to have huge implications on our seeding. Nameless, let's start here with Optic Texas because right now
Getting this tweet out real quick. Bang, it is live.
The Subliners, but that's their blemish on the record. What have you seen from the Green Wall?
I mean, they've been unbelievable. I mean, even in their last
Make sure
series,
everybody knows I'm
Brazilians,
live
they went
over
down
here.
0-2, and it was Kenny leading the lobby in damage at almost 16,000. He's been such a great
You're
player
lonely
for
at the
these guys.
moment because
Fred's
Danny is
starting to
playing
find
COD,
his stride,
but
and
is
for
still
this
playing
team
COD by
right
himself.
now,
Damn, I'm
Adam
sorry,
Austin,
man.
if you guys remember last
I'm
year,
sorry. Hey, well, you can hang out
Austin,
here if you want.
that is when they
You
started
can hang out in
pummeling
here
teams,
if
winning
you
all
want.
their hard points, and so far in this game, it has been that top 3 in hold.
Danny on the
breaking
grind, though.
rotation,
Danny's
so that's
grinding
something
that
definitely for Optic fans to look
rank,
out
I'm
for.
guessing.
And, you know, for this Optic Texas team, even in Search and Destroy, they've been very good so far. In their first series, they lost 2 round 11s. After that, it's been pretty damn good picking up those first bloods. The conversion's been through the roof. So for Optic Texas, this is a roster that was built so they could win championships. For the better part of last
I cannot
year, they
type
were beating
today.
Atlanta FaZe. So going into this one, they obviously want to get that W once again.
As we take a look at the leaderboard here, Allie, these are top 10 KDs. Optics got a few, FaZe's got a few. Thoughts on some of the names here?
I literally cannot type today. I don't know what's wrong with me.
And not Kenny in this top 10, but no surprise in the top 2 being Celium and Sim. Atlanta FaZe have been unreal.
I love that too.
But look at those
The
the KD
Subliners
leaders
from
right now.
Toronto
Cell number 1, of
from
course.
FaZe.
Sim.
Let's go to the red team.
I mean, it's literally, it's only people from the top 4 right now in this. Do you see this?
Dropping numbers of their own. They're the #1 seed
Let me
right
put this
now.
on full
They've had the
screen.
most success in the
Move my,
qualifiers, something we've seen in the past.
Move
What are
my
your thoughts
cam
right
to like
now
right
on the
about
level
here.
that Atlanta FaZe? Is this
Let me know if the
strong
audio
enough
sounds
to beat
good,
the last
guys.
year?
Obviously, when I was recording my YouTube videos, I made some adjustments to the audio and stuff, so it might be a little bit not ideal for stream. So let me know if I need to change anything. What up, Alex? What up, Oscar? Thank you guys for joining. I appreciate it. I hope you guys are all having a good week so far. We get to start up the weekend with a really good day of matches today. I'm really excited.
You don't have to worry about it too much. So I think for Atlanta FaZe, it's not only going to be a team diff, but a game diff for them as well.
Nameless, that's a whole lot of third places. You got a second place there at Major 5, and of course you won Major 2 in Boston. What are the number expectations for this team this year?
I mean, same thing, top 3, right? Like, you expect them to be in that discussion and also to get championships. You know, they make a change in their roster, bringing in Draza, and they've only
Let me
lost
do
one
that.
map in each game mode. You know, they're 5-1, 4-1, 5-1, control hardpoint, and S&D. And this is a team that's extremely dangerous. I think
Trying to get myself
Allie is
centered in the
ahead.
camera over
Changes
here.
coming into
I
this
feel like I'm a
one.
little bit to the side.
Obviously allows the SMGs to make more plays.
Audio
They can
sounds
search and
beautiful.
destroy.
Thank you,
We'll
Alex.
see
Awesome. I'm
different
glad.
stats coming out. BZ goes down mid.
What up,
Just make
Lifestyle?
it
How you doing,
happen.
Lifestyle? I hope your week has been going well.
Totally different in
4-day
search,
weekend.
so
We have
they
to
remain
study for
strong there.
upcoming
And then the
exams.
first one you brought in,
Yeah, bro.
Draza,
I don't miss
saw what
studying,
they do with the
Bibster.
heat,
I do
right?
not miss
He's bringing it to
studying.
this squad. They look unreal.
I just want a
But
beat
best of
versus
luck in your
Shots.
exams, man, and enjoy the 4-day weekend as much as you can. Obviously, studying is important, so.
Down this week. In fact, it's happening at the end of tonight. 2 teams in the top 4, Toronto Ultra and the Subliners get a rematch.
I got my Juvie hydration with me today in the drink control bottle, though. One day we'll get a Juvie bottle, hopefully.
What's even cooler is the fact that both of these teams have
Gotta
made
stay
a
hydrated.
singular roster change. Now, the biggest surprise obviously was New York making one after.
Let's I'm gonna pull my pick'ems real quick for you guys so we can look at this. So you guys can kind of see what look at that, Oscar. I'm pulling out my pick'ems right as I saw your chat message. You're on the same wavelength. Here's my pick'ems for today, specifically on the left. We can look at the whole weekend if you want. I got Gorillas 3-1 over Rocker. I think Linz has been looking amazing. But I think Gorillas overall are just a better team, right? Miami Optic, I'm going to go Optic. And then Ultra Subliners, banger matchup. I mean, one of the best matchups we might see all year. A rivalry in the making, I guess you could say. I'm going Subliners right now. They just have looked good in every game mode, so it's hard for me to bet against them. But I could see this going either way, so do I take player props? I do some stuff on Prize Picks occasionally, Lifestyle, but I haven't been too big about it the last couple weekends. While I've been watch partying, honestly, I haven't really looked that much because I've just been focused on chatting with you guys in chat, so I should probably get something up, though, for today.
Looks like what we thought was going to be bottom 4, now competing maybe for top 6.
Yeah, you know, there was
What up, MST? How you doing?
Roster headed into the season. A lot of people, you know, talking trash about them, saying they weren't going to be very good. Maybe there should be some people and challengers on this team. Well, no, they're proving.
How's ranked treating everyone? Yeah, hopefully ranked is going good for you guys. For me, so far, ranked has been a bit hit or miss. I have some games where I go double positive, and then I have some games where I get absolutely shit on. So it's been a very weird mixture so far for me in ranked, but hopefully it's going good for you guys. I'm doing good, MST. Thank you for asking.
They could definitely get this W and put themselves in a situation they're in winners.
I am ready for Major 1, Oscar. I'm very, very ready. I cannot wait for a Major because we finally get to see these teams on LAN, which, as we all know, LAN is a different beast than online, so I'm very excited. Got absolutely dog walked. Dude, it's so weird. Like, genuinely, it's so hit or miss. Like, I haven't had a lot of close games. Like, I either get blown out or I blow them out. I've had a few SNDs go to, like, round 10, round 11, but in Respawn, it's been, like, blowouts most of the time.
Top 7, and that's where they want to be at the end before we get to Boston. Top 8 gets that winner's bracket in Boston. Taking a look at the schedule on the day. Nameless, which one of these matchups goes to a game?
You've been playing bad and ranked, you're washed.
Allie, which one of these matchups is the closest, or I guess biggest blow?
You don't got good movement like you used to? Yeah. The movement, I'm not good at moving either, Oscar.
Miami we get today.
You agree? Let us know right now. We're going to break when we come back.
You're new to ranked, but you're good. Yeah, I saw your tweet, Alex. I mean, being good at SND, honestly, is great. Because, I mean, in ranked, it's not like a CDL series where you play a certain amount of matches. Like, you could get, like, 4 SNDs in a row. Like, that's happened to me. Welcome back, Ryan. Thanks for tuning back into the stream, Ryan. I appreciate it. I hope your week has been going good. Who's going to win, Rocker or LAG? I got LAG, but I can see Rocker winning. I think LAG is probably more likely to win, right? I would say LAG is probably more likely to win. Just updating the description of this stream real quick. Get that updated. Throw a couple things in there.
In the city of Boston, where champions are born.
Yeah, I didn't prepare myself either for ranked, Oscar. I literally was like playing zombies, doing camo challenges and stuff. LAG Optic New York. That's the same thing I have, Ryan. I got LAG Optic New York as well. What up, Preston? How we doing? I was watching your stream earlier, and now you're in mine. I'm excited for these matches today. We got some banger matchups today. The first one, obviously, like, it could be close. LAG Rocker, but it's nothing crazy. But Optic Miami should be a fun one. And then Toronto Subliner is going to be great. I just realized I'm muted. Thoughts on the Ravens roster move? You know, I feel bad for GodRx. I mean, if he wanted to retire, then it makes it a little bit better for him. But if he got dropped and was forced to retire, I do feel bad for him. It's early in the season. GodRx is usually better on LAN, but I mean, if he's not gonna be good online, I understand the move because you really need to get match wins online. because there's one less major. So you tagged me in the clip, but it isn't showing up. Did it tag you? Let me check Twitter real quick. Okay, I see the clip now. I see the clip. Yeah, I can see the clip, Press. Oh yeah, look at them doing pull-ups on the freaking crane stuff. Only 3 matches today, but like I've been saying, I mean, these matches are going to be good, I think. I think these are going to be really good matches.
They can get it done today as they take on LAG. The Rocker most recently coming off a 3-0 over Carolina, but we should mention Carolina was playing with TJ as a last-minute substitute.
Yo, don't throw TJ on the bus, though, because he did what he had to do in that series. I will say for Minnesota Rocker, it's kind of the same story.
My dog is low-key bugging in the background.
Don't really have a clear strength in any game mode, and the only player that's really showed even a little bit of consistency actually has been Liz. He was the only player positive with a 1.02. And we saw against Carolina, I mean, it was a Linz dip. He had to go on a 10 spree. Even though it was a 3-0, we're talking about an 8-point hard point, around 5 controls. So for them, they can get caught off guard at any point here.
Yeah. He was in absolute form in week 3, and you're going to need that because Awakening has not been great. You know, pacing-wise and engagement statistics, he's been lower than accuracy. That is absolutely unacceptable for this team. And then also for Big Wake, like damage from map in the hard point, he's got to be the guy out there on the cuts.
Let's see. Yeah, Linz played really good last weekend. So hopefully he can keep it up because he's been fun to watch when he's frying.
Going up against an LAG team that has just been phenomenal in the respawn so far, Chris.
What do I think about your hot take about accuracy from TikTok? Were you the one who said accuracy, like when he has talent around them, can be a really good team? Was that you who said that one?
It's up there. I'm going with Vickle. Vickle got the best hair.
Because, yeah, when accuracy has talent around him, like we saw with Pred and Sib, the team can be really good. Obviously, this Rocker team is not nearly what that Surge team was in, like, Vanguard. But you got a young guy like Linz in there who could be really good. Awakening, I mean, it's just been... Awakening's been kind of terrible, I'm not going to lie, which is surprising for Big Wake. But I definitely agree. I think accuracy, given the right pieces around him, can be a really good leader for a good team. And honestly, he hasn't even been the worst player on their team. I think Awakening's been worse.
#1 break percentage in the CDO. It's been phenomenal, man. You talk about, you know, Diamond Con and what he's been
4-1 in their last 5 maps. #1 break percentage. Number 2 in break efficiency. The Gorillas are looking good in respawn, man. The Gorillas are looking really good in respawn.
Boston and LAT. Their losses, Chris. Atlanta FaZe.
Let me pull up Breaking Point as well. Just get that ready. You know we like to check out Breaking Point here and there throughout this.
These guys are from challenges. It's going to take some time to acclimate, and so far they have exceeded our expectations. This is a big opportunity.
Hardest strength of schedule, I think we can say, up to this point. Today, you get an easy one statistically. Let's see if they can make good on it as we take a look at the maps and modes for LAG. If you're going to get a 3rd W,
all right, let's see. Map. We got Invasion, High Rise, Karachi, Skid Row, and Term. I'm just glad we don't have Invasion Control, honestly. Karachi Control, we don't see a lot of Karachi Control, I feel like. I feel like we see a lot of Invasion. So that should be fun. High Rise S&D also, I think, will be really fun.
How many games do we go to?
Yeah, I mean, I was looking at the map data. There's really no massive edge on either side, besides if we go to that game 5.
This is going to be a good series. This is going to be a good series because you really...
That's really just going to be
you know LAG is good, and Rocker are very hit or miss, I guess. I mean, their only win came against the Ravens, who are buns. So, honestly, this could be 3-0 LAG. I'm not even going to lie to you. But hopefully the maps are close at the very least.
First with LAG as the first successful pick of the day.
I guess I'm not catching you today. I'm going with LAG.
LAG, name was join the train.
Ah, man, I hate when we're unanimous. Because then we could just all be wrong, but I'm going with LAG as well.
What about the chat fans? Where
Looks like the whole desk and the fans are going LAG, which makes sense.
Real quick.
Really like High Rise S&D, very fun map for flanking. Yeah, with the whole underground part and stuff, and obviously, I mean, it is very 3-lane too, so it like runs pretty good. But it is a very It's a pretty fun map to watch. I've been enjoying playing it too in ranked so far, even though I feel like I'm getting crapped on when I play it.
Team or the other, Jay. I think it's just all about who gets off to a hot start here to get map 1 going.
Oh, yeah, I completely agree. Like, when you looked at these maps, it's not like one team completely outstands the other one. Everyone has played it probably like 2 times at max. One team only at Terminal. If you're one squad and LAG, that's the only map that you haven't played in this series. So I think it's going to be a back and forth between both of these rosters. But a lot is riding more for me on the side of Minnesota, because if they walk away with this dub, they now have 3 wins on the season.
All right, how long until we actually get into the maps? Obviously, last weekend was a bit delayed, so hopefully it's nothing crazy.
3 and 4 records are likely safe. There could be some tiebreaker situations depending on what happens, but you're absolutely right. This feels like kind of a must-win series for Minnesota if they want to have a chance to make the winner's bracket. Whereas for LAG, you win this one, you very well may.
Right before this map starts, I'm gonna get my dog more water real quick.
To start off your first major, which is again, I think really surprising. Like the desk had said, this is like a full challengers team last year, and there hadn't been a lot of tremendous success in a lot of regards throughout the last couple of years collectively for anyone. So this is a huge step in the right direction for LAG. But we have to start talking about this Minnesota squad, because yes, they have been good lately, but a lot of it feels like it's come from Linz, that guy in the top left of your screen.
Oh yeah, they just got a W over the Carolina Ravens. And
Can you see him? Where's my finger?
What Linz was able to do on
there
the
he is, right there. Look at him down there.
He was Mr.
Yeah, my dog's hanging out with me today because my fiance has COVID and she's just in bed, so I'm on dog duty while we're streaming.
And we'll see if that will be the case, and maybe the linchpin for success here as we.
All right, we're getting into map 1, Invasion Hardpoint. I am I'm excited. We get to last weekend of matches before the major. I mean, this is huge weekend for a lot of teams to figure out who's gonna finish in winners. Yeah, I mean, let's just get into it, man. Let's just get into it.
On Invasion, like you said, my friend, because we're playing on pre-patch, so we're gonna have Treehouse, which is gonna be P4, and back towards the Palace, which is P5 of Money Hill. So if you're that team in LAG who rely on breaks every single time to find success and hard points on a map like Invasion, that's gonna come back to bite you. But here we go into the map number 1. They are gonna be the team starting off on the good side. So how much time?
All right, let's get it. LAG in Hill first.
SMG focus over to the side hallways. Vivid able to open things up for first blood, and
Vivid with a double. Really good break to start out of Rocker. I mean, that was quick.
LAG in first, don't even find a single kill.
Yeah, that's not good. That's not the way you want to come out swinging. And now you allow Linz to take a little bit more pressure up the map towards Courtyard. You're potentially going to try to trap them in towards back Palace. You have one player in Fame who already spawns over towards Mannequin, so the pitch is going to be here. 3 down now for LAG. The break is in.
All right, we're back in. We've got ourselves a ball game. Really good start for Minnesota, but LAG continuing to showcase those statistics. Very clean on their break attempt. Looking over towards P2, focus will be to the top left side of the map as that lock will start to open up. LAG should get here first. Linz trying to...
What do I think about Scrappy saying on the flank that the LAT boys are a good team? They've just been scamming. I mean, he's not wrong, right? Like, the team has potential. All those guys we've seen do really well in the past. So he's definitely not wrong. And to hear it coming from another player is definitely reassuring, because he's going to have better insight about how the team is than we are from watching maps. So I hope he's right, though. I hope he's right. Like, I hope they, at least in scrims, maybe they look good, or good enough for Scrap to say that. So
things looking decent for Minnesota with that split spawn situation. Assault, the last one standing over towards the backside near Ice Cream. The rest of his team trying to flood right down the main.
Diamond Con already up to 6-3, 6-4. Right as I say that, of course. Diamond Con's in frying, man. This dude, is he top 15 this year so far? I think he is. I had someone on TikTok say that he was top 10. I probably wouldn't have him top 10, but top 15, I think.
Success in breaking, and he will not be able to do so. Minnesota a chance to reclaim the lead.
Yeah, Minnesota's going to take the lead, and there's also a big gunfight going away over towards
Ooh, big win out of Diamond Con.
He was nice and early off the rotation, but he loses that gunfight to Estrio, so he tried to be the player to sneak on out, make something happen for Minnesota, but now they are...
Yeah, no, you're right, bro. You're right. Scrap is honestly, like... I mean, the dude's a savage, right? So if he thinks someone's... if he thinks a team's ass, he's going to say it. I mean, he says that good teams are ass, too. So, like, if he really thinks that the LAT boys are solid, then that's definitely very reassuring. I get snow where I'm at. We got a little bit of snow earlier in the week, but I'm not, I'm in Texas, so we're not really getting any snow today. I know there's a lot of other places getting snow today, but it's no snow for us. Thank God. I'd rather not have snow.
We now have to give up 30 seconds and try to rotate over towards the opposite side of the map. But again, DiamondCon in the position, already at 10-5 on a 3 streak. Going to be perfectly set up to give themselves a nice little lead. If you're a Minnesota Rocker, if you don't find a break here, you're going to be forced to...
DiamondCon up to 10-5. This dude is frying. Accuracy on the other side of things, 2-7, 3-7. Struggling a bit.
Just by the total score on the board right now. DiamondCon up top, still keeping his streak alive for 4, but Awakening able to shut him down.
Fame also starting off pretty hot. I mean, 9-8. He's playing fast. 18 engagements already. This dude's sprinting. Oh, wow. Look at that movement out of Wake. What the heck was that? You got 4 inches last night. Your girl said it was a lot, so it made you feel good. That's hilarious, bro. Dude, 4 inches is huge, man. 4 inches, I mean, that's like... That's unfathomable.
Big kill from Vivid. They're getting the final 30. You're going to have accuracy already off the rotation towards Palisade. Wow. That's exactly how you want to get back into the game, as LG looking like they're going to find a couple kills to lead towards this break.
Yeah, Wake has been playing pretty slow this year, I feel like.
Again, he's been kind of the shining part of this Minnesota team.
He's up to 7-6, though. Right after you said that, he gets into 3 more engagements.
Allow a little bit more of that scrap time to come through. Battle for rotation over to the final hard point.
Vivid's got to win this.
1v1. They're going to see.
Oh, he got smoked. He got smoked. Holy shit. He heard him slide and he turned.
LAG still spawn all the way out, but there is still a chance for Estrel to finesse his life.
Yeah, it's only Estrel Hill, though, so he has to basically go Superman. Strap on the...
Yeah, bro. Try to... When it's snowing like that, you're better off staying home if you can.
Sniff out where you are, but he's finding openings. He's finding a kill to allow his teammates to push him towards the street side.
Watching it snow right now from your work truck while watching me watch the CDL. You're doing a lot of watching, but I fuck with it. Hey, stay safe in the snow, though. Drive safe. Hey, it's no joke driving in the snow, especially when that stuff turns into black ice. Can't call off? Yeah, bro. All you can do is drive slow, you know what I mean? That's all you can really do. Drive slow, hope that they plow and ice the road.
20 seconds to go. Minnesota going to try to give this one last hit with 2 members still nearby. Accuracy, Lynn's working together, and there's accuracy for the double to get the scrap time, keeping us neck and neck as we rotate back over to the first hill.
Yeah, that's such a well-played hill right there to Estrel, because that scoreline could be completely different if he drops and then you allow Minnesota...
Rocker bringing it back. Yeah, they're keeping it close through the first set of rotations. I mean, we got a close game.
15 points, but into the second rotation of hard points we go.
Fame's still sprinting at him. DiamondCon 13-10, slowed down a little bit. Vivid playing pretty well. The rest of his team kind of just sitting around a little bit under, a little bit negative.
Nice little lane here from Lynn's, trying to open things
We'll see, man. When Vivid's frying, his team usually wins. So we'll see if Rocker continue that streak of Vivid do good, team do good. But DiamondCon, man, this guy is unstoppable. Think of attached on this Rocker team instead of someone like Lamar, ceiling is higher. You know, Wake has been bad this year, but I think him trying to play within the system. Yeah, Wake, if they can figure out a way to enable Wake, that would help them a lot on the slaying side of things. But, I mean, he's historically been known as a player who kind of gets kills, but isn't really impacting winning. But, I mean, Attach has been frying in this game, so if they had Attach on this team, they'd be even better for sure. Need more maps, I feel you, bro. Hopefully some of the maps they're adding in the next season or 2 are actually good. Is the New York Ultra match today or tomorrow? It's today. It's the last match today. Yeah, bro, I don't know what's going on with Wake. You said he was 5-5, right? He went up to like 7-8 or something, like almost immediately, and then now he's still only 9-11. Like, where is this guy? He does have a minute and a half in Hill, to be fair, so yeah, exactly. You just said it. He is sitting in Hill, so I mean, I guess he's just not getting into engagements because Vivid is just running around like a maniac. Just Vivid versus DiamondCon this map.
Well, the break attempt on 1 was good, but nothing to be gained, even off the...
Yeah, I'm surprised they brought Vivid and Wake in after last year, but at the same time, I'm surprised LAT brought Cammy and Afro in after last year. So teams just be picking up duos. I don't know. Maybe they think the pre-existing chemistry is good enough.
Time and chain into this bathroom hill. If you don't find the break, if you are the Gorillas, which you
really good. Wow, Rocker turned this around big time. They were down 20 at the start of the second rotation, and now they're up 50.
Big one-on-one in towards the hill with that assault wins. Minnesota have to be forced to now hit that early rotation.
Dude, if LA team might have to nuke the roster, but I think they got to decide after Major 1. I guess give it a little couple more weeks, but I mean, it's getting pretty bad, yeah.
In the process of that last hard point, and then he actually goes back in for scrap. It looked like LAG had no idea that he was still.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know why Wake is sitting in a hill and Lamar's not. Maybe that's just what they decided after the first few weeks, that maybe Lamar is just better at this game. Who knows? What?
If you are the Gorillas, you're spawning all the way at Palace.
Why did he just... He didn't even try to use that cruise missile, I feel like. He just dropped it on the roof. I don't know, though. I'm surprised they don't have Wake slaying, to be honest.
We have to find a break. Lens opens up with the first nade, but they're all spawning in front of him. Minnesota might be able to close.
They gotta try to get Wake going, man. If they don't get Wake going, like, I don't see what this team's gonna do.
Towards DVD, help around the back. It's all about now if you can get Assault, number 5 in white. Can he get around the back of this setup and open up some space for his teammates to flood forward? First kill comes through, Diamond Cut from the front, caught by accuracy on the cross, not able to double up, but it's just now a couple of individual
Linz, big double out of Linz. Holy crap.
Oh, goodness, what a snap.
Wow, Rocker gonna take map 1, I think. I mean, Fame got cooked, low-key. Assault somehow only has 25 engagements, and his teammate nearly has 25 deaths. I don't even know how that's possible. Wow. Great. Dude, I'm telling you, bro, when Vivid is frying, his team wins. If he keeps it up this series, Rocker are going to win this series for sure. And then Chalk might pick him.
And on a map like Invasion, when you're not that team set up early, it's really difficult to break some of these hills.
Wow, shout out Rocker, man.
Minnesota, they turned the game around.
Yeah, bro, Vivid is good, but he's super inconsistent. Like, that's really his downfall. Which, for a fast SMG player, almost all of them are inconsistent. That's what makes the guys like Kleenex or Abizi the top tier guys, because they are consistent. It's hard to be consistent as a fast SMG. Yeah, 4K out of Vivid. Diamond Con, I mean, almost 4K out of Diamond Con, 19 and 17. Slowed down a bit towards the end because they were frying. Awakening and Assault both didn't want to get into gunfights, I guess.
Which is, you know, not surprising. It's just we usually see those numbers from Lynn. So the fact you're getting out of Vivid, good news for Minnesota.
Yeah, that's definitely good news out of
yeah, that was a good map. That was a good first map.
But if you can get Vivid to step up the way that we know he can play, it's going to make the game a lot.
The SND is going to be interesting because I still feel like SND can go like either way sometimes. Let's look at some stats real quick. Let's look at whoa. Dude, all the ads on frickin' Breaking Point this year, I mean, get your bag, but this stuff is constantly popping up like crazy. We look at SND. For LAG, they are 2 and 4. Hold on, I'm gonna mute you guys, sorry. They're 2 and 4, and, you know, oh my god. I didn't realize how... Oh, wait, isn't this... These pages are bugged, aren't they? Didn't they say the stats on the team pages are bugged? I think I saw that at a Breaking Point. Did we get Invasion Control? No, we have Karachi Control this series. Yeah, I don't know what Assault was doing. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, the team stats are bugged, right? That's annoying. That's annoying because that's what I was going to use. Let's see if we can look at SND... KD leaderboards. Oh my gosh, where is it? There's too many stats. I mean, SND KD leaderboards. We got Linz right there at number 15, not bad. Diamond Con at 22 with Fame right under him. There's accuracy pretty low. Vivid pretty low. Estrial Assault. Yeah, Estrial Assault are that's actually the same. Definitely interesting. I mean, we'll see who wins this. Look at that graph, though. They had a 60-point lead over here after the third hill, and then it just... Second rotation, Rocker turned up, man. Rocker turned up.
Yeah, it's a perfect segue there, Sonny, because it felt like there was a light bulb moment that kind of came through while playing Carolina last week. And to be fair, you know, their opening 4 games included matches versus Optic and included matches
Lost
versus
Full
Core.
has good player stats. I've never heard of that.
3-0 versus Carolina.
Lost
Maybe that's
Full?
like the extra step they need just to build a little bit more confidence of, hey, we are doing the right things, or we are making the right adjustments to get ourselves more
I've
competitive.
never heard of this
And
website.
following up with a dominant map number 1, I'm sure those things have to be extra.
I've literally never heard of this Lost Full website, bro. Thank you for pointing this out.
In particular, whether you're talking Minnesota, whether you're talking LAG, the search and destroy has been.
Do I know who had A or B? I don't know who had A or B. Sorry.
This is the time where things have to.
You hope Optic gets smoked today? Yeah, bro.
Definitely have to start clicking now.
Preston,
I think
this
the
guy
biggest
is,
thing
he
that
wants your
Minnesota
team
needs to
smoked.
focus on is them getting the first blood and actually winning the round, because they do a good job of getting the first kill, but the conversion rate after that is like 11th in the league. You're in a 4v3 situation. Let's just play our man-up advantages. Let's just play trades properly and walk away with these rounds. And on the opposite side for LAG, it's been their defensive side. They allow the bomb plant to go down 50% of the time in their attacking rounds, and they only have a 20% chance at retaking the site, which is dead last in the league. So if you're the team on defense in the Gorillas, let's just not let the bomb go down. We cannot retake it, so let's just make it a little bit easier for us.
All right, man. I hope this SND's close. I'm trying to see a couple round 11s today.
Like high rise, how much focus do you put?
I would
on
really
the
like
ARs
to
in
see some round
particular?
11s
Because
today.
I think that's one of the things. If you can lock down the lanes, let your SMGs kind of float, run circles around a couple of key areas, that makes life easier when it comes to setting up your initial defense, which, to be fair, both teams have not been particularly stellar at.
Ugh.
I just think on a map like High-Rise, though, when you say about cutting off these lanes...
Yeah, I don't know who picked
different lanes
map
on a
one.
like High-Rise.
I don't
You
think
have
they
the
said it
upper
on
end, you have the
stream.
outskirts. You have so many different angles that you can attack. So these ARs are going to put themselves in positions to hold down these long line of sights. But then when those sites get overwhelmed by nades, by stuns, you're now forced to reposition. And that little split second of a timing allows those SMGs to now maneuver around the map due to the attack usage. So even if they do are holding
Wow,
down a
Rocker
certain
are
lane,
5-1 in game ones, but they're 1-4 overall. That's kind of crazy, man.
He was always making stuff happen, and if you allow that guy
Optic will let you all down.
Yep.
last week. Oh yeah, you have to make sure you slow that guy down and shut down his timings, and that's going to be Lynch on the opposite side.
A lot of surprises so far this year. Yeah, that's the thing with COD, man. That's one of the reasons I love it, and one of the reasons I hate it is because, like, the skill gap being lower makes it for a more unpredictable series, which can be fun, but also it's annoying because you think, like, the better team should win more often, which I think is true enough. I mean, we see teams like FaZe on the top of the leaderboards every single year anyway, so it's like, there's enough consistency, I guess.
That I think has to be kind of another.
Happy Surge will end the qualifiers with a win over Rocker. Hey, you never know. Maybe this Rocker team's dippy this week.
We don't really particularly give favor to
Maybe
one
that
team over
first
the
win
other.
over
There isn't enough data or
the
results
Ravens
to
gave
really
them some
say
confidence, and they're coming
convincingly
different.
that, oh yeah, LAG has played this map a lot. It favors them. Yeah, but at the same rate, Minnesota did look really good at it last week versus Carolina, so it feels like a little bit of a coin flip.
Yeah, we're just in the beginning of the season, man. These guys only play these couple of maps times, but
what are those
it's not really the
stats,
best.
bro?
When we get to the end of the year,
Oh my God, Assault and Awakening. Is this is the burger 1v1?
One side, you got a world champion. 0.58 for
Jesus.
Kills per round 0.4.
That's really bad, bro.
Big wake. He's not been
That's really bad.
Is expecting him to. 0.55 in search and
I mean, to be
destroy.
fair, their average
These
damage
ARs
per
know
round
exactly
isn't
what they
terrible
need
if
to
you
do.
they have
And
with
it
a
all starts
0.5
with simply
KD,
winning
0.6
one of those
KD.
one-on-one gunfights
But
to start it all
damn.
off, so you can win that percentage
Look like
gunfight.
Preston's
You see
rank
it's a lot
stats.
better for
Jesus.
Awakening.
Preston is
Over
just catching
5%
strays.
compared to 25% from Assault. But on a map like High Rise, those ARs need to be felt.
My bad, Preston. Goddamn.
Opening duel win percentage, I think, is going to be really, really important to know. I think for Assault, he's 25%. It's 2 and 6 in particular. But you look to those other.
The real
teammates,
question is going to
that's
be,
where a lot
who's
of
going to get all the
kind
first
of
bloods? Is it going to be
weight has
Vivid or is
been
it going to be
over to
Fame?
And over to Diamond Con to take these opening engagements.
Nah, Preston is nasty, bro. We played some ranked last night for like 2 hours, and he was frying.
Of their opening duels. So
Look like your
maybe
rank
this is one of
stats,
those things
dude.
for Assault, like, hey, just stay alive in the first 30 seconds, and then we've got ourselves a chance to actually convert.
Yeah, I've been bad at SND and ranked, which is surprising because I feel like I've usually been better at SND in previous years, but I've been bad since ranked came out the last couple days. I've just been bad at SND.
A guy who really just had the best series he possibly could last week.
Yeah.
Remember, like when this team was formed, and they were.
I've
playing
been
couple
really
matches,
good
Fame
at
wasn't really
control,
having
which
the
I
best
feel
showing.
like is
But
partially
then
because
that
the
last
spawns are
match is
easy to
exactly the
read,
reason why he
right?
deserves to
Because
be in
like
position, because
they
he
spawn
had
on the
that
same
takeover
side of the
ability.
map the
It's
entire
like no one
time.
is like to play
In Hardpoint, I've
multiple
had
roles,
dudes
SMG,
spawn right
AR,
behind
it
me.
does
I've
not
spawned
matter. So he's
literally
comfortable
in
in the
front of
majority of
somebody.
these
I had a match
situations,
last
and
night
that's what makes
where
him
I
good at
literally
finding those
spawned
open
and there was a
bursts.
guy
I think
staring at me as
Assault
soon as I
and Extra,
respawned. It was
other guys who are
insane.
around a 0.5 in those opening duel percentages. You cannot have that. Let's send Fame out there. Go ahead, bud. Go get that first blood. Let's go into 4v3.
Yeah, I like that call a lot. And it's just really interesting when you look at like the history of Fame. You know, I was really kind of blinded by his ability when he was running kind of just a main SMG back in Challengers.
Yeah.
He had this call out that he was talking to us about where he would tell his teammates, I'm blacking out. And that just means he's going to go and just completely lose track of the map and just go run.
All right, we're jumping in.
And when he was able to do that.
High Rise SND. This could be a really good map,
When he got
hopefully.
picked up last year, though, it was like, hey, Fame, we need to run a
Fame's got to step it up if LAG want to win. Yeah. Fame's definitely, I mean, he went like, what, -6 in that first map, which isn't great. I mean, it's not terrible, but he just was playing super fast. So he's got to turn up. He's been solid in SND, though. LAG is really good on High Rise.
Yeah, they need to tie the series up at 1.
Yeah, I mean, let's see it, bro. I'd love to see them tie it up, bro, for my pick'ems, please. I don't want them to go down 2-0.
Played of the season, this and Karachi, so I know exactly what's going on. Is they're going to be the team on the attack early on.
Diamond Con with the first blood.
First blood already in from Diamond Con, beams them actually across the map, so already in the man advantage.
Yep, and that's again just keep an eye
This
on
guy
that
Diamond Con
AR
is shooting,
duel
bro.
percentage. It's been really
He's so different
not
this
a
year.
shining star for
Oh,
Minnesota,
Vivid
and
drops
it's
up. Fame, see him?
Top of the helicopter does see Vivid for a moment, but nades actually push him off, so it avoids the gunfight a little while longer. And it looks like LAG are saying, hey, we know exactly where Vivid's playing from. Let's see if we can get a harder
Oh,
look
Vivid
here.
saw him. He's dead. Yup. That was a good play at Vivid. He barely peeked over that ladder. That was nice.
Vivid was standing on top of the propane. It blows up, and he still does not die.
Linz, is he gonna get out?
Makes it a 3v3, but Linz gets the info that the pressure's gonna be over towards B. He's able to reposition himself, use a smoke grenade to get out, but now the B site is gonna be free for LSU to potentially work this bomb plan.
Good follow-up here from Estriel. Damage towards Linz. They eventually track him down through the self-smoke. Vivid up top. Has to scout
Vivid?
out. Catches a couple of
Oh, dude, he had two of them there, and then just like that, big wake, last one up.
1v3 situation plus a defuse required for it. And he is in a
Ain't no way, right?
Has no idea if Diamond Con has pushed through. He's not sure where the exit from Estriel 100% is, and there's still the worry of assault from behind.
Yup, there it goes. All right, good start. Diamond Con with that quick first blood.
Taking the first
He got that first blood within like 4 seconds of the round starting.
The map to shut down accuracy, and then they just slowly work their way up towards the B bomb, get the info, find the
Big wake 1 and 5 this map. Dude, I mean, if maybe, yeah, I mean that's possible. It is possible. He is playing hella slow this year, I swear, bro.
Attacking ground to start us off, but now they go to the defensive side where they tend to struggle a bit.
Yeah. And look at this.
I had Assault 2-0 to start, which is good because he was on like a 0.6 so far in SND. Lynn's getting pushed up with the sub, stunned out though, so they know he's there.
See if that continues to be the case. Stuns over towards Linz's direction, does scout him out, but no worse for wear. And for LAG, it just kind of holds your ground. No need to do anything too overambitious.
Yeah, they have this setup. They have Estriel.
Let's see if they do they see Diamond. I don't think he sees Diamond Con.
Just watching this B street, eventually decides to pop up. Forces Awakening to change his positioning a little bit, but it's already 30 seconds wiped off the clock. Minnesota, they're trying to get information from top.
Wake is just shoulder and everything, bro. Oh, good kill out of Vivid. Finally, the first blood. It took fucking a minute, but here we are.
Wake will go up top towards propane. The rest
Did he
of
see
LAG
Fame?
still
He didn't see Fame.
slowly playing around B. Fame for a moment.
Fame gets the trade. Well, not a trade, but evens it out on Linz. Insta trade, pretty much.
Time running out. Bomb being planted.
Estriel with a big kill.
Catch one. Bomb will extend the clock into the 2v2 we go.
Into the 2v2 and accuracy. His position is now known.
Ooh, he almost won that.
Assault takes him down.
All right, Vivid has a chance here.
The guy who got
they got to defuse.
Reposition and working his way all the way.
He's moving, bro. He's moving. They're not reading this.
Play his life. He might be able to get just enough to win this round.
Catches him off the banister. First shots are good. Now the 1v1 with Estriel.
Here we go.
Just bounce back over. 18 seconds on the clock.
Oh!
Oh,
Reese
Astral
Vivid,
Converts
man.
couple
What a
shots, but
play.
doesn't matter.
Yeah, they didn't read that
Just
full
slides
wrap
over
like
and
that.
converts the 1v.
He planted that bomb and he went all the way
Yeah,
around.
that was just a good round right there. Good adjustments right there out of Vivid. Put that bomb down. He knows it's a 1v2. Assault
Vivid
just
is
gotta go towards helipad
Vivid's playing
steps.
good today, man. He's playing
Wrap
good.
right back towards the backside.
LAG not playing together. Yeah, they gotta play a little closer together there. Play for some
Checks
trades.
the bomb and he wins that up close and personal gunfight with that MCW to walk away with the round. Minnesota tie it up at 1.
Very back and forth affair to this point.
Yeah, there's no way Vivid should have been able to
Again,
be
haven't
top
determined
hellier
the
like that
round
and just get the
outcomes
free
to this
kill.
point as well. Nades over the top. Minnesota getting aggressive through Elevator Alley. 3-man stack here. Nades across the map just to try to get some more defensive influence.
Oh,
over
Vivid
towards
saw him.
A, and I think Vivid did see Estriel playing closer towards
Estriel's
the bomb.
screwed here. There's no way.
Definitely
Okay, he
saw
smoked
it.
out.
Estriel spots him as
Yup,
well,
there
so
it
he's
is.
gonna try to get out with his life, but no, the nade comes in and finally the propane
Bet
takes
wake
out
on the
Blade.
under every map. That's honestly probably a good
Minnesota
idea.
back-to-back rounds with the first blood. Vivid looking for the
Dude,
second.
Vivid,
Finds
man.
it onto Assault. Spots another one in the back of the base. It's now 2v4. Diamond Con, your position known.
Oh, that's a
Minnesota
nice
has
little
all
spot.
control now.
Standing on the heli like that.
Only player they have not
See ya,
seen
Diamond
yet
Con.
is Fame.
Never mind.
Hanging out over towards the offensive green hut. Vivid did take a
Yeah,
couple
bro,
extra
I'm
shots,
telling
so
you,
we'll
when
push him
Vivid's
off the
playing,
eagle, and
dude,
yep,
if
Minnesota
Vivid's
will
playing
say,
like
"No need
this,
to do anything
Rocker's
crazy,
winning.
let's just take our
It's
4v2
just, I don't see them
with
losing
5 seconds
this.
on the clock."
It's another one out of Vivid.
Actually able to tally on a Diamond Con. That I think puts him maybe one away from streaks as well here.
For the
Fame
1v4.
figured out, dealt with Vivid, looking for the final kill. Doesn't quite finish off the last shot needed to take care of Fame.
He's trying to
But-
get it.
Yeah, they're absolutely trying to give it to him. They're trying to give it to him.
Shoot at him.
Vivid, and there's the cruise missile out of Vivid. Damn, bro.
Wow.
This guy is
I had a ranked
playing
teammate left
different.
Yesterday who said, "Hey, I've got 5. Let me get this final kill." And I was like, "All right, do you?" Seemed to be
got
the similar
5.
call
He didn't
there.
even want to reload. He said, I need this kill now.
It's not good, dude. Let's not put me on blast on broadcast, all right?
Yeah,
let's
LAG
say we're
is
having a good time playing.
not playing together. I don't know what they're doing. Maybe they're all just trying to make individual plays and they don't really have any strats going.
I got you.
No problem.
I got you.
But Vivid shuts down the round right there. He earned himself a cruise missile, finds 3 kills on the round to shut it down, and on the back of the first blood again by Rocker.
Cruise missile's huge.
Now
Cruise
puts
missile's
himself
huge
up
for this
2-1
SND.
With the cruise missile now being able to work with
Wake
nice
and Lins
forwards.
both still on donut.
Players on LAG to play it nice and slow in the back of their base because that cruise missile is going to be able to take you down wherever you go. You don't have that trophy.
Love this call here from Vivid. Just watching to see if he can catch him when crossing through the windows. Bomb leaning over towards Blue Alley, maybe thinking about getting over towards A. A lot of the nades over the top, though, may have caused
They got
some concern
3
trying to
back
read
B
if
like
any
that.
defenders
Holy
had
crap, 3 on
fully
B
crossed
Street is
over.
kind of
There's a bit
wild.
of a pause here with 60 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, but the good thing is when you're sitting in the back of the middle and you watch that cross, you're at least able to spot the back window. So he at least gets the
All right,
information
first
that
kill
one
onto
player on
Wake.
the right side, everyone else has to be on the left, either underground or playing.
Diamond
around
Con
this
getting
B
pushed
side.
up. Vivid's going to see him.
Eventually leads to Diamond Con finding the first blood, but information now gained. Lin is there for the trade, 3v3.
Wow, good trade.
Huge for Lins to get
Really
one and
good
get away.
trade.
Trades went back and forth on both sides, so 2v3 bombs.
All right,
still
Vivid and
win
Lin.
for
Okay,
Lins
never mind.
and
Lin's
Rocker
1v3.
as, well, look,
He has
wants to
bomb.
rotate over towards
He's
A,
dead.
but
Okay.
No
That was
entry
quick.
point whatsoever. So again, first blood determines the outcome of the round, and we stay in a back and forth game of tug of war.
Yeah, that was just a good setup right there from the Gorillas, though. Got 3 players over towards the B side. Diamond Con being watched.
All right, LAG, you started playing together and look what
Even though
happened.
the trade comes in, accuracy tries to be the island player to sneak his way out through blue. He eventually gets taken down, and he put LAG in the man advantage. They trade efficiently to walk away with the round, tied up at 2.
Yeah, right. Who would have thought that if LAG just played together, that would have happened?
Adjustments made out of the Gorillas to tie it up.
It's just interesting to see how both teams have kind of preferred.
All right, 2-2. Lin's got his kill, so we just got Wake on the donut now. Last one.
Invested over towards this B alley. This time, a little bit more neutral, just kind of watching over the middle of the map first, and then there will be a bit of a break off over to the interior at A. Estriel over to mid, trying to nade towards Elevator Alley. Doesn't connect with anything there, but Diamond Con at least gets a little bit more forward space to work with as LAG continue to kind of pick apart the map little by little.
We'll see if Diamond Con
Working
can get
way
some
up the street.
timing
No
here.
one's
Never mind, he
watching
went
this
back.
lane. He can work up through the elevator side.
He sees a Wake. He
Just
sees
gotta
Wake
check
jump
top
spotting
helipad,
it,
and
so
eventually it leads to Fame finding the first bullet onto Lin. So now B is
I like
in
this. I
full
like this out of
control
Diamond Con.
of the Gorillas. They have everything set up. Let's just get this bomb down.
Vivid.
Good place to at least
In a good
see
spot, but
players
they know he's
cross in
there.
Towards the site, does get tagged, has to back away.
Shift has been great on the casting. Yeah, no, Shift has been really good. He was like the obvious, ooh. He was like the obvious next choice, obviously, when they needed someone to replace Lando.
Still the onus towards them to try to still reclaim the site though with 28 on the clock.
Yes,
All right, 3v3, but they know bomb is down where it is. He's going for plant again. He should get this off, but Vivid is all the way on the flank. His 5 is going to read it. Here we go. Didn't get the kill anyway.
Able to line them up 3v2, and now they have them trapped inside.
Completely trapped. Fame down low. Diamond up.
Diamond Con, great kill.
Also sneaks away towards
Oh, and Fame gets a kill just like that into a 1v2. Vivid's teammates are selling him right now. Oh my god. Oh, oh my god, he almost had it. He knew he was there too.
Allows LAG to confirm the kill, and with that also the round.
Oh, he read the play beautifully.
There's the girl lead castles and challengers too. That was really good.
Fortunately, the movement right there.
Yeah, I literally did not watch challengers at all, so.
To close out the round right there for the Gorillas. They start off again with the first blood. They take control of the site even with the bomb.
I always say I want to watch more challengers, but between like the CDL and everything else you got going on in your life, it's just like I don't have time to watch challengers really.
Take control again.
Yeah, huge out of Vivid for 2 maps in a row. Still down though overall, and Awakening still looking for his first kill. I mean, you think back to the years of Call of Duty that Awakening has been in the Pro League. It's always been Awakening getting double-digit kills, it feels like, in Search and Destroy maps. That has not been the case so far.
Yeah, bro, Wake needed some dunking, bro. America runs on dunking. Here comes the cruise.
Not in this situation, so we definitely have to turn that around. And Vivid said, it's time to invest this cruise missile. Let's get this info, but unfortunately, the trophy is going to block it. So
oh,
okay.
okay.
Know exactly what the setup is for the Gorillas, but do they decide to change that a little bit?
Lynn's got some breadsticks.
He thinks that he's trapped in towards the elevators, but he gets the timing to get out. And now he's in that B site with Lynn's.
Well, that was kind of a wasted cruise. They didn't get like anything out of that.
Minnesota seemed pretty confident that they knew that Estro got out of elevator. Lynn's didn't even look that direction in any form. Fame just running around over through Blue Alley, eventually clears out the helicopter steps. Estro down low, hoping for a
they got to get bombed down. 25 seconds.
Get this defense a little bit more favorable.
Lynn's ordered Olive Garden. Oh my god.
2 kills for him in the round as the
there's a kill out of Wake. There it is. 1 and 4, man. 1v3 though. Okay, see you later. Well, there's the 1 and 5. I don't think he's gonna end 1 and 5. Yeah, LAG 3 rounds in a row. What does Vivid have at this point? 11?
Everyone hold a different angle. We're going to be able to walk away with the round, but on the back of Fame, finding another first blood. They get that bomb down. They trade efficiently.
He has 10? Dude, he has 10 and they're what? They're 6 rounds in? That's, or are they 7 rounds in?
Yeah.
6 rounds in? That's kind of crazy.
Get the cruise missile invested. Now this ACD is basically yours.
Vivid's going to have to drop 15 if they want to win this map. Jesus.
Keep finding first bloods at this point.
I mean, no help out of anybody, dude. What is going on over there? Fame playing good, though. 7 and 4 as expected. I mean, his teammates have 4 kills combined. Everybody on LAG has at least 4 kills. So there's just no way you're winning when it's going like that. Yeah, LAG really isn't playing that good, so I'm surprised.
It's very difficult to get a plant down. So as long as you hold down this B street, basically have everything cut off that you need to. Accuracy is going to be with his hands full, though, on the opposite side of the map as well. He's trying to get information. If anyone's trying to put the pressure through blue, now this is time where Estro is going to be able to strike. Works his way into B, gets the info. Now he's able to get out.
Will there be any adjustment here from LAG trying to isolate these players? Backside elevator and over towards Propane. Estro off the regen looking to re-engage. Vivid still seen in the corner. And eventually it's Fame who actually connects at long range onto Awakening.
All right, 25 seconds. We got to see some movement here. Estrel is bomb. This is risky. Oh my god, dude. This guy Vivid, bro. What is going on?
Leaves Diamond by himself. First trade is free. Does he know that Lynn's is nearby?
Holy crap, dude. This guy Vivid is just right place, right time, dude. What is going on?
Man, what a play by Vivid right there. Just in the perfect position at the perfect time. 2 players try to work their way up through underground. He finds 2, and then even though he does get traded, it's only 15 seconds left. And Lynn's lines it up
to
win the round for Minnesota. Staying alive a little bit longer. Now down 3-4. On the attacking side, I would like to see a pace change right here from Rocker.
I was just about to say.
Gorillas have been able to just dominate this B street.
Yep.
They slowly start to pick you guys apart. Time starting to dwindle, and eventually when you have to make a play, there's just
12 and 5, bro. 12 and 5, and they're only 7 rounds in.
Yeah, Vivid's gonna confirm that.
Wake's SND might go below 0.5. Dude, it's going below 0.5. Linz, really well played. Vivid with another. Vivid with 2. What is going on, dude? Nah, Vivid literally might drop. Vivid might drop 18 this game.
We needed that. That's exactly.
Vivid could drop
said,
20
listen,
if the stars align.
These guys over towards B. Like Estrius jumping on top of the generator. There's so many things that these guys are doing right on that side of the map. Let's switch it up. Let's go to the bomb that's a lot more difficult. And Linz.
Yeah, LAG don't look like they really know what they're doing.
Out in the propane, gets the first blood. I don't know where Vivid got the final 2 piece. He had to have been top heli, but eventually.
What is the SND record so far this year? I don't even know.
For Minnesota to tie the game back at 4.
What an absolute beautiful piece of timing to flip the switch as well.
Awakening is still eating some Olive Garden, but Vivid is Vivid's covering for him, I think. Vivid's putting up enough kills for 3 people at this point.
So, what can we see this round in a tie 4-4 game? Will there be new patterns that start to develop late into the search and destroy? Famous already got up mid alley and has a good crossing angle towards B.
Oh my god.
Sees the top of his hair.
Bro, this Vivid, the BPL warrior, dude. He's been playing so much BPL, he's learning all his spots. He sees Diamond Con. Oh my god, he almost killed him.
Shots are not good enough to find the kill.
Here comes the trade, though. Good play out of Linz. Really good play out of Linz.
And they know that Estrios is waiting to climb this ladder, so Linz is just going to take his time in towards this B side.
2v2.
But Astro doesn't take the ladder. Instead, pops down low and actually has a look for a moment at Linz, who forfeits the gunfight. And
yeah, Linz is heating up a little bit. Linz is heating up a little bit.
To kind of help give cover towards Linz.
Accuracy with the big kill, though. 1v2 Astro to get bombed down. Dude, come on, man. I need this, LAG. My pick'ems. My pick'ems, bro.
Going into our 10th round.
That's 3 rounds in a row, man.
Yes, sir.
These adjustments so far.
Dude.
2 on the defensive side, 1 on the attack, which is simply stepping up in the pace. But it all starts on the first blood again.
Yeah, Astro's been really solid. He's been like a very under-talked about rookie. But he's been solid.
Once you take him down, they're going to slow down on their attacking rounds. DC eventually does get traded as well. Accuracy wins the island gunfight across the map. The Nashry with that SMG in hand is not going to win that gunfight. Versus a name like Accuracy.
Bro, I had a LAG 3-1, so like right off rip, if they win this, I'm ready to kind of chalk a little bit, but dude, come on, man.
And they're just going to pretty much forfeit it. Fame will give at least a line of sight over
a good nade.
Cross, but largely
Trophy
speaking, LAG are fully invested onto this B defense.
Again, this is their go-to. Shut down his
Vivid's got bombed despite being the one who's making all the plays for his team. They're just giving up A kind of right now. You see all of Rocker. They are not working this left side. They know they are stacked. Bro, Vivid, please. Careful. Oh my god. Okay, that was a little bit of a strong peek there out of Vivid. Awakening's 1 and 8. Lordy. Come on, give me round 11. Give us round 11. Please. One more round. One more round.
It's all down to Linz, though.
Oh my god, Linz got the cruise. That's kind of huge. Wow, that's a big play out of Linz, though. He got the cruise missile for round 11. That was really good. All right, so we're going to pretty much see, I'm guessing we're going to see cruise used as soon as possible to get all that info and map positioning, right? That's a massive last kill out of Linz before going down.
At the right time, but into the round 11 we go. Rocker with the cruise.
Really well played.
Really curious who was able to outslay who. I'm thinking with Vivid having 15, not many other kills from the rest
round
of the
11.
On the defensive side. No, it's actually
all right, here we go.
Perfect. This is absolutely perfect if you are Minnesota. You invest your tax over towards that B site. If they start putting the bomb
oh, wow. Dude, all right, Linz, don't die, brother.
Trophy systems are in there, we saw for a moment. For LAG, they can't even go outside this back office area.
Wow, look at that. LAG are stuck.
Over 70% way of earning up that
it's over. There's no way Rocker loses this. There's no way.
So impactful.
There is no way Rocker loses this. They don't have trophies. Oh, why is he using it?
Linz will eventually call this out.
I'm surprised he's using it. They waited it out. I can't believe they're using it, though. Wait. Oh, they have the trophy. There we go. Wow, I can't believe he used that already. To be honest, I thought he was going to wait even longer. I guess they don't know they're all in their back base, though, so that's just our caster vision helping us out there. Trades out instantly. Bomb's going to go down, though. Good movement out of Estriel. He knows Assault is stuck, though.
Estriel now completely resetting accuracy, just hoping, praying.
Lynn's awakening. It's all down to Estriel.
Just down to Estriel would be a 1v3. Smokes himself. Feeling like he has to check the bomb. No one home yet.
Oh, he's dead.
The
stun, man. The stun. Wow. And just like that, Rocker go up 2-0. Damn, bro. My pick'ems are chalked.
Unreal composure for Rocker.
Some serious ice, man.
Really well played out of Rocker, though.
Minnesota Rocker. Walk away with the search.
I think Awakening ended like 2-8 or some shit, but who cares? Vivid just went double positive in S&D.
No one get first blooded, because this S&D was all about the first blood.
Let me see these stats, baby. Let me see these stats.
Force LAG to now reposition himself once that cruise missile gets invested. You gotta back up. If you don't have a cruise missile, if you don't have a trophy system, you are going to get first blooded with that missile in the air.
Dude, what? This guy Vivid put up 3,500 damage. Bro, was he playing hardpoint? What are we watching? All right, Awakening ended up getting 3. But I mean, god damn, brother. This Vivid put up more damage in that SND than I'm pretty sure people did in the map 1 hardpoint. That's insane. He was getting almost a kill and a half a round. Jesus Christ.
Wow.
That's got to be the SND damage record. There's just no way.
Number 2, a tight one, but the scoreboard.
Put this shit in double speed. Dude, there's no... I've never seen that in my life. I don't even know if we've seen like 3K damage, I feel like. That shit was crazy.
Clean hard point. Not as clean such a stroke. You ice up to walk away with a 6-5, and now you are going into a Karachi control where both teams are complete opposites of each other. One's good on defense, one's good on offense. So it's going to be another square up.
All right, man. I mean, Rocker 3-0, dude. It might be. Jeez.
Where both teams have had some electricity moments over the course of the last couple of weeks. So it's going to be a tall ask, I would say.
Dude.
First and foremost for LAG to start to put together a reverse sweep, but a Karachi control is a bit of a playground for them that we've seen in the past. Can they provide and extend this series to at least get to 4? Again, for LAG, this could be...
You lost the pick'em too? Dude, I think a lot of people lost this pick'em, honestly. Yeah, new SND kill record for Vivid. 15 is the new kill record for this season. Wow. Vivid, the one-man show. Jeez. I mean, Lynn's did turn up there towards the end, which helped. Won't bet on LAG again. I feel that, bro. What the hell? Why does it still say settings? Go away. Yeah, this LAG team is hard to read. They keep the maps close a lot of the time, but then this happens. Like, I don't even know. I mean, round 11, it's a close map, but you're going up against Rocker, dude. Yeah, the matches that are coming up are going to be so good. I mean, honestly, Optic Miami could, like, low-key be a 3-0. Like, Optic are just really good, and Miami obviously kind of showed that they weren't as good as we thought last weekend. But the last match is going to be insane. Dude, if Vivid played like this every series, or like even 75% of this every series, the dude would be a top 10 player in the game. Like, this form of Vivid is genuinely top 10. Ultra is your team. Hey, let's go. Ultra versus Subliners, man, that shit is going to be good. I hope it's like a 3-2 type series. I hope it's not a wash either way. Spent hundreds on their merch already. Nice. Let's go. They got some cool merch over there. They do have some really cool merch over there. Time for a beer. Hey, cheers, bro. Cheers. I don't have any, but here you go. Power rankings pissed you off this week? Yeah, bro. I felt bad dropping Optic because they obviously won their match this week. You could have Optic or Ultra at 3, in my opinion. I definitely could have kept Optic over Ultra. While I was editing the video, I was like, do I really want Ultra over Optic? And then I was kind of like, you could go either way. Plus, I don't want to have to re-record things and then re-edit things. So I was like, we'll just keep it. But, you know, Optic did almost lose the Legion, to be fair, so. But then again, Ultra lost to Boston. So it's like, you know, who knows? I really think you could have it either way. I really do think you could have it either way. Like, Ultra have a better map win percentage, so, like, there's that, but, like, it's still really close. I don't know, dude.
Don't miss out on all the action at the first Call of Duty League Major, hosted by the Boston Breach. This January 25th to the 28th at the MGM Music Hall at Fenway in
Matchups
Boston.
are criminal by the CDL. They knew the top teams are going to be. Of course, everyone knew the top teams are going to be. Everybody knew. Can't punish a team for winning. Yeah, it's true, but also, like, Ultra wouldn't have moved despite them winning, and they went 2-0 last weekend, so, like, that also I felt like was kind of, like, not fair for them. I don't know. It was tough. It's really tough to rank top 4 because I feel like you can kind of mix and match a bit.
Welcome back there, friends, family.
Apparently, where is this? Apparently, that's not what I wanted it. What the hell? Here we go. Awakening is averaging 3.4 kills per game in Search and Destroy this season. That's insane, dude. 3.4? Are you shooting your gun? I don't even know. I don't even know. This week will bring separation to top 4? I mean, yeah, dude. Ultra NYSL Optic FaZe. I mean, unless Ultra beat NYSL and Optic beat FaZe and it makes everything closer, actually, which could very well happen, that might make it even harder, low-key.
Pros are the other team's cons. Good attacking stuff coming out of LAG, where the defensive items out of Rocker have been clean. So as we start things off with those sides, it will be an initial attempt towards A, ultimately pushed back by Minnesota to start.
Bro, I'm low-key exhausted, man. I'm a little bit sick, so I'm like, I got that sick tired already, you know what I mean? But like, geez, dude, the tired's kind of hitting me, I'm not gonna lie.
Over towards the chicken coop side. Accuracy and Lins are cutting them down one by one. Accuracy from top 3 is able to find 2. LAG have not been able to find
Once the map set.
Finally, Domicon finds 1. Can potentially be the thing to get him out.
Trying to work this through Coop side though, and
yeah, bro, I'm like low-key dying a little bit over here. I mean, my fiance has COVID, and obviously I live with her, so like I think I have it a little bit, but I guess I don't have it that bad. But I feel the energy draining from my body. Will FaZe have anything to play for Sunday? I mean, they just want to win, I guess. Other than that. Estro, the big 3, Jesus.
And he's instantly putting pressure on towards B. He does get cut down, but that's just enough to basically call A theirs. They're going to be able to extend this time. Minnesota might want to go for this one again.
Yeah, a little more focused towards Hotel here from Minnesota. The second tick of progress will get locked in, and like you mentioned, no real concerned effort towards trying to re-attack over towards this A zone. Maybe a chance to find some kills off exit.
Big wait, 2-0, clip it. 3-1 now, dude. He's crying. Vivid 1-4, dude. It's over. It's over. The Vivid run is over. Reverse sweep incoming.
And now they have Junkyard took control to it. You also have Estrio potentially put himself in a spawn trap positioning.
This is it,
Always
dude.
spawn
Wrap
towards
it up.
the
Reverse
left side
sweep.
of
Here we go.
Cafe. He's trying to find the time to at least find one. He does so, but the rest of his teammates don't find anything on the opposite side. Already, that's going to be 30 seconds wiped off of the clock. Fame in a position to at least open up a lane, but Vivid is still going to be the cutoff man. Only a minute left. Minnesota.
All right, 15-15 in lives. Let's see how this goes. It's going to be a bang out. Estriel, a double pause, 8-4. He's dead. No way. Yeah. He was trying to hide behind that door.
He's the one creating a lot of issues here.
Dude, I would love my pick'ems to hit, bro. I don't want to miss.
Just as soon as he finds the kill, no one's following up for
I really want my pick'ems to hit, but I mean, there's another 2 out of Estriel. They were weak, but.
Gets to work opening the front doors.
This is just a straight tunnel push.
Oh, we ran out of bullets.
Every single time, and we're going to be able to win a couple gunfights. And that's going to be able to
There's some big wins.
Stop this B point. All of Minnesota now, a little bit scattered around the map. You have Vivid going on a flank. He wins that one-on-one. Awakening finds a second. With those 2 kills, that might be just enough.
Assault, if he could stay up here, maybe it's possible. If they can get in the point and just lay down for a second and pause time.
Over towards the back alley. Oh, and he's waiting for him perfectly. Now down to 2 seconds.
Yeah, it's over.
All
right, close little round, but Rocker holds strong.
So how about it? It looked like for a moment their LAG behind Estriel's just pure individual efforts should have been able to break things through.
Are they ever going to get the webcams fixed this year, bro? The webcams, it never shows the right player in the bottom corner. Sometimes the webcams aren't even on.
Does get cut down. I think it was just great reinforcement.
It's just what happens when you're playing online, I guess.
Coming in towards red side. We just have to trade. As long as we
don't have these problems on land, so I mean,
to win this round, and it did
I think that tells you enough right there.
Vivid was the first guy to start it off. He slides in, gets one, finds a second, and then you have a player in accuracy who goes on a late flank to eventually spawn these guys a little bit deeper. So Minnesota, they struggled on the defense early on, but they take defensive round number 1.
And Rocker, like we said, have not been particularly great on their offense. We'll head over to a Rocker listening to see if they can find success.
Oh, let's go. Listening. Here we go. Yeah, Wake 9-4. Hold on.
Secret, got me. Okay, hold on. I just fell asleep. Pinch. He's going up mid. Nothing in there. He's going up mid on you, Joe.
Help me,
nothing in there.
There's 2 players.
Estriel, man.
I'm gonna go make a fast. Under plant?
Yeah.
Got me. On you left, down me, con. I real, but where left? He's like in the cubby, Nice 3, last guy, Adam.
I'm getting on.
I'm not helping you, Joe.
Yeah, you're good.
I'm gonna get your all.
Yeah, their comms are very
Yeah, I'm looking top.
kind of quiet.
Oh my god. They're set up. Get this cap. On the secret hole. He can try you. In the hole? Yeah, he was in the hole. He's trying to play for me. 2 red stairs, 1 in the hut, and 1's in our spawn.
Bro, Vivid's the only one talking.
Nice shit.
Secret thing, so.
I'm looking for a secret.
I'm trying to name this guy, Joe.
I'm in the car.
After this.
I'll see any more to left.
I need him. I'm running this guy.
I can't see him.
No, he's mid-cut. Mid-cut, down There's a guy red. There was a guy top red.
I see him.
Top red, drugs. Dead.
Nice shit. I'm looking
Jesus, he got fried.
I'm looking at the cross right now. I'm climbing top AC them.
Yeah, Vivid sounds hella energized right now.
I'm going now.
I have top AC, guys. Double cross. Famous ult. Last you cross. Last you lap point.
I'm in it.
I'm one shot.
Push up. What's up?
You gotta get him.
Big kills out of Fame.
Okay, mail it.
Bro, how does this guy Assault not get into gunfights? I feel like his engagements are just always so low. I mean, I guess he's playing slow, but like, I feel like he's playing super slow.
You have multiple players going on flank routes, and if Rocker are able to pick this up, they're basically going to be able to close out this round, but 2 kills already in favor of the Gorillas. Lin's now the sole man over towards his B point. Information now gained. He at least finds 1, but now how long can you play your life to allow your teammates to get back to you before you make a play happen?
Oh, I like that little jump up though from Linz. He actually forces DiamondCon to spawn all the way down towards the S&D street. And a chance for him with help over the middle of the map. He could just kind of go prone.
Linz needs some help, bro, but his teammates can't get any kills.
The problem is, kind of like what Estro was doing on the offense for the side of LAG, no one else from Minnesota is finding a way to help him out. So now Lin's by himself.
Bro, his teammates can't kill anything.
There's just not enough assistance, it feels like, here for Rocker.
Yeah.
Linz has to commit his life.
Linz is doing whatever he could, bro, but his teammates literally couldn't get kills. I mean, Vivid's in, but like...
Gunfights need to be won from the front here. Rocker need help.
Yeah, Rocker need help desperately because there's only been one player on this side of the map the whole time, but
some good kills. They got a tick at least.
They can chain a couple kills together. They can still win this round. That's now 3 dead in a row.
Oh, hold on.
All of LAG to either hit through Soda Alley or jump over the dumpster. And Liz is in a perfect position as pinch.
Hold on.
He's gonna be able to find one. He's gonna be able to find two. No, he's not. Assault takes him down, but the second tick is in. They still got a chance.
Only 3. Wow, Rocker. Oh my God, they're gonna win.
Have to go through Dumpster Alley. Vivid off the regen, looking to pick him apart.
Oh my God.
Maybe not.
Now with DiamondCon, last one.
Oh, they did win. They did win. Holy crap. For a second, I didn't know what happened. Wow, Minnesota 2-0 in the control. Holy crap, dude. They might just go for the quick sweep.
Yeah, at least you get that. But you might not want it if you are Rocker because you know that defense hasn't treated you kindly all season. But they almost make that happen in those final moments. They won a couple gunfights on red. You saw both SMG players. When they were on that B point, the other 2 AR players, they were basically stuck in there.
Yeah, bro, I thought he like ran out of time for a second there. I was confused.
You see it get a little bit mixy towards the very end.
All right.
Wait, Minnesota won.
Awakening and accuracy, both up to 15.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, Study didn't even know they won. Study thought they lost.
So now LAG have a lot to do here to get this thing back. Estriel just picking up where he left off and now last off. It's good first blood.
Fame kind of getting tucked in the respawns, bro.
Watching over the top of them, that should be good for the first tick of progress, but Minnesota have full high ground control. So the lock is in for the first tick, but you've got Rocker members swarming all around you, and I'm sure Fame is just saying, help me, I need some assistance, please.
He needs some help. And finally, Estriel takes down Vivid from top 3. So now you're living nicely in towards his 8 points. Second segment is already complete.
Oh, they're going to cap A quick.
Knows. We have to take our time on this positioning. This one player is definitely going to be playing for him. And he finds that kill as well. So A is about to be done and dusted. They're going to have 2.
Yeah, Fame is kind of their X factor, I think, on this team. DiamondCon's having a little bit of a slower map for his standards this year, but nothing crazy. I mean,
do anything desperate in any form. Vivid stunned up, still finds the first kill. Fame trying to follow up with a double of his own, trying to again.
This would be this is the reverse sweep of all reverse sweeps if they can pull this off somehow. They got to reverse sweep the control into the full reverse sweep. It's gonna be so hard.
LAG finally have at least some concentrative setup if they want to actually give this a go for a break from the front.
They're just gonna wait though. That opening kill is everything, and Assault finds the first. Now they're not even going to attempt to go into a ticket. They don't want to check multiple corners when they're working their way.
On that fade like that.
Touchdown 1. Still Minnesota reinforcing on the right side of the map. Estriel on a 5 screen, but they find 2.
Ooh, there's 4.
This might be the opportunity. That's all
4 dead. Get in there.
Trophy down, stack it up. 2 trophies down. Why not? Put them in the same
Here we
spot
go.
And for LAG,
they're stacking that up. They got the trip stack on there.
Back through mid. Vivid and Awakening hitting through top side red. Linz trying to get through Soda Alley.
The only thing about the triple stack is you're just gonna get fried to those windows.
LAG's inability to hold setups, and once again they get completely foiled. Third tick of progress.
I mean, that's the only bad thing about triple stacking there is you can't hold nothing. But yeah, 2 ticks at least. I mean, 1 more tick, you're up 4 lives. You got over a minute.
Just all trying to team fight. Everyone conga lining right in through the ticket.
They probably could have just double stacked that and had a guy like, I don't know, try to get into fire or something.
Yeah, just nowhere to go for LAG. Life deficit now just cut.
Oh my God, the life deficit. They're almost tied in lives again.
Vivid on the cross. Able to at least get a couple of tags in. Nades coming his way. Awakening right through mid just to make sure there's no quick cut over towards the Red Hotel. And it looks like that'll be enough for LAG to kind of take what they were given and try to use it as a way to manipulate the map back.
Yeah, they couldn't get any kills, bro. That was bad. Just like that, the lives are even.
Find an opening through the back end, and Liz is in a perfect position to at least cut a couple off, but he only takes down 1. You find
all right, that's 3 good kills.
Potentially put them in a spawn trap as your teammates win a crossfight, gunfights across the map.
These are good kills. They're spawning out. They win. They win. It's over. They win this round. Jesus Christ, Estriel is 28. What the hell? Bro, what happened? Oh my God, I thought Estriel had like 18 the last I looked, and now he has 28.
And they're down 0-2.
that guy's like a walking two-piece, Alan. Like, it's
My God, 28 and 16, and they're only 3 rounds in. This guy's gonna drop 40.
4,700 damage. It leads to the Gorillas finally getting around on the board.
Dude, he could drop 50. He could drop 50 if this goes 5.
And we saw the way
If he has 2 really crazy rounds, he could drop 50. It's gonna be hard, but it's you never know, dude.
Put him in the trap. Push out towards jump.
Let's see if he can hit 40 though.
Force them to overextend to make your life a little
They're on defense.
Astral still carrying a force spree in towards this next round as well. Nades up the top, not even going to connect. And, ooh, hold on a second. Vivid is already pushed pretty far forward towards topside red. Actually slides out. He could watch this cross, but look at LAG's defensive play. They're trying to go all the way around the back, but Minnesota have sniffed this out. Fame will drop. First tick of progress going to get locked. Follow-up kills perfect for Rocker.
4 dead. 4 dead.
He's got nothing to work with, and you've got Vivid already on rotation.
Yeah, the whole team is.
Gotta get your niece and nephew from the bus stop, so you need us to extend a little bit. Yeah, dude. Hopefully they win, bro. For the sake of you, I hope they win. Estriel's choke cracked out of his mind. He almost just turned on his teammate.
Shuts down that B push. Now you're forcing Rocker. Complete this A point. Diamond Con gonna try to contest it, but not enough. It's gonna be time extended by a minute. Minnesota currently up by 3 lives.
I mean, every time LAG have their backs up against the wall, Astral just comes out swinging to give his team a chance. So now the map positioning all favoring the defense moving forward, but Vivid just runs right out with no cause for concern whatsoever. He gets
Fame almost double negative, by the way. Fame's 12 and 22. I mean, Estriel's kind of picking up the slack for him, but... Well, and 20 kills out of everybody on Rocker.
That's a big kill, though, to take down Fame.
It's another one of those games where one team has a guy going insane, the other team's playing all consistent. Vivid with a double.
But not even Lens. It's Vivid right through Soda Alley. Guns both of them off the back alley.
This might be it, dude.
The third and last player is Fame.
This might be it.
Allows teammates to jump over this dumpster.
Then he gets popped, just trying to play off this pinch. Rewraps all the way down, gets caught over. Upside red. Second ticket progress.
This is it.
Vivid starting to light things up on 4. The whole team of Rockers.
Oh, big 2 out of Diamond, but still.
Trying to break through. Diamond Con gets 2. Can anyone else touch it?
That's it, dude. 3-0, bro. 3-0. God damn, Minnesota. Minnesota, man. That's a huge win. Huge win. They go from no wins to 2 in a row, man. Let's go.
Right there for LAG. It was just way too tight of a setup. You let one player sneak on
damn.
by. If he find a
well, hopefully the optic match doesn't start too soon, Rick. Oh my God.
Soda Alley, 2 headshots off of that half wall with that SMG in hand starts it all off. And once you spawn them out towards the back alley, once you force them to start jumping over this dumpster, all you have to do is trade efficiently, stay down on the point, and the game is going to be yours. Minnesota Rocker only had 1 win on the season, and that was last week versus Carolina.
Let's see it. 25 out of Wake.
Versus the Gorillas.
Wake having probably his first good map of the year. 30 out of Estriel.
And how about Awake? 25 and 21, not the greatest numbers you would think.
5K damage,
5K damage, dude.
Yeah.
And 7 objective kills. How about that? Talk about cleaning things up.
Yeah, Rocker looked good today. They looked good.
Side, 30 and 20 for Estriel. Those are some.
Going to be 3-0. You supposed to be LAG. Yeah, I did not think Rocker would get a 3-0, but that's back-to-back 3-0s for Minnesota, man. Back-to-back 3-0s for Minnesota. That's tippable. That is very tippable.
Towards potentially an upper bracket, pending they can win their final matchup.
And now it gets a little bit scary, Alan, because you keep in mind the teams that we have in what 7, 8, 9, LAG, Minnesota, and Boston. They're all sitting currently at 2 and 4. They all have 1 match left, and there's only 2 spots left for winners bracket. So one of these squads are going to definitely be heartbroken, and it potentially is going to be LAG with that loss right there.
Very well could be. We're thinking 3 and 4 probably gets you into the upper bracket. Of course, it's not confirmed, but we've got the desk standing by with more breakdown analysis on our first match of the day.
Yeah, everybody wrong on that first match, dude.
We were all wrong. It's not the first time.
Won't be the last.
But when it happens like this, I don't expect it to be a 3-0. What did the Rocker just do?
I mean, they saw us all pick against them. I was like, all right, watch this.
Nameless, pretty close matchup, especially in the search and destroy.
Yep.
It was a great comeback from the Rocker. They lock it up in round 11. Then I think most impressively was that game 3. Control, they showed you that they can break, they can hold, they can do it all on that map.
Yeah, I mean, they had a pretty great series. I mean, to me, this was kind of
Yeah, that was a really good control out of Rocker, man. That was a really good control.
Where you should be pretty on point, at least in stage 1 in some of these situations. I'm going to rewind a little bit to that search and destroy. You're up 4-2, Chris.
Yeah, Alley Cat does get a lot of hate.
Why are you
That's just the
sending
gaming
two
community
all
for
the
you,
way through
unfortunately.
underground to try to
Bunch
make
of
it on the side? You end up getting 2 people.
Bunch of
By the way, Kane got first
kids
blood in
who
the
have
round,
never
so
talked to
that-
women, I
and then
guess,
that
and
round
don't
right
have
from
any
round
respect.
11, Linz is 1 off of a streak. Why is Diamond Cod flying out in a 3 versus 1 when you know he's 1 off of a streak? So lapse in communication. Then we can go back to map number 1. It's a neck and neck game. Why are we pushing P2, potentially flipping ourselves out at Palace? So easily identifiable, but very glaring issues on the side of LAG throughout the series. And we haven't seen that up until this point. So lackluster performance out of them, and Minnesota.
Damn, bro. I can't believe LAG just sold my pick'ems like that, bro. I thought at least it would be closer. Like, god damn.
A bit of a coin toss every time they take the stage, Allie.
I've said it before, I really dislike inconsistent teams, and unfortunately, LAG kind of proved to be one today. Touching on what Ann said, map number 2, LAG had 7 first bloods. You've got to work on those conversion rates, guys, and this is a team that was trying to prove that they were traditionally good at respawn. Well, they keep that neck and neck game, and then they lose a full Palace Hill. So for LAG, they're just really struggling to close out these big leads that they're creating for themselves.
After this match,
All right, well, we got Optic up next. Optic versus Miami, bro. I mean, this could be a 3-0, honestly, but who knows? Maybe Optic, Florida, where Optic's kryptonite, so maybe Miami continues the tradition.
Right now, though, we got to celebrate with the one and only
Accuracy GOAT. Let's go, Danny. There he is. There's Reese.
Today, buddy. How did it feel?
Felt good. Our practice has been going good all week, so I was excited to get playing today.
Vivid, we actually saw you guys in player games a little bit before your match started. Are you all in an apartment right now?
Yeah, we are. Like, the facility is just like an apartment. We just all play from here. I think the team's been doing it for the past couple of years, and it's what we're doing too.
Oh, nice.
Vivid, I want to ask you about search and destroy. So obviously it hasn't been your guys' strong suit so far in this game just yet, but you had yourself a hell of a performance. I mean, multiple rounds, you taking over, you guys giving up that first blood and still winning it. So talk to me about the improvements in S&D, what y'all have been working on.
Yeah, I think we've just been making sure our mid-round adjustments in mid-game are always working and we're not falling behind in the game, and then just taking the S&D practice as serious as we can, because traditionally it's usually fake, so we're just trying to make it feel as real as possible.
Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, you're just taking over here on top.
He sets the single map record for S&D with 15 and the damage record, if I'm reading that correctly.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, that map 2 out of
years
Vivid
ago,
was
and,
insane,
obviously,
bro.
you know, a lot of the community,
That's one of the best SND maps we could see all year. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
He has himself a hell of a performance in that control.
He was
What is
just
sort of
having
the
them,
issue
bro.
With him so far, and how are you guys trying to get him going? Because in the construct of this roster, it does seem like he needs to be the guy that's having a big slaying performance.
Oh yeah, bro. Vivid was the guy on that SND. It wasn't even close.
I don't really know. Obviously, I think as a team, we just weren't performing very well. So, like, when we're just not performing as well as a team, it's going to be hard individually. And then the last couple of times in scrims, we've been playing more as a team, and everybody's just playing better individually. So I think that's the main factor, just playing more as a team.
Vivid, final question for you. You have an awesome fan base up there in Minnesota. They come, they support you guys with the watch parties as well. What do you have to say to the fans who are worried after an 0-4 start? You guys now have back-to-back 3-0 victories.
You know, we're working to get better. We're not to where we want to be yet, and we're going to continue to grow and get better, and excited to see them all at Boston.
Excited to see you in Boston.
Hell yeah, Vivid. Hell yeah.
Congratulations on today's win.
This Rocker team, bro, they're making me feel different about them. I thought they were the worst team in the league 2 weeks ago, and now they have back-to-back 3-0s. So I mean,
Got a team you're going to want to see. Before that, reminder, sync your calendar and earn big.
Never miss a match of your favorite teams with the Call of Duty League calendar sync. And here's the fun part. When you add a calendar, you'll
all right,
also
chat.
receive
What
a
are we
squad of
thinking?
fun
Optic
party
versus
and
Miami. Put your match predictions. Put your match predictions in there.
And again, guys, it's great
I'm
to know
thinking
what your
3-1
favorite teams are
Optic.
gonna be playing, and you can
But
support as
we'll
well.
see. I don't know. We'll see how good Miami comes out.
Does Optic play? Well, my calendar tells me it's next, and they take on the Miami Heretics. So don't go.
Miami
anywhere.
3-1, Optic 3-1, 3-0. Miami 3-1. All right, Formulate. I see you. Live for the hot takes. Hey, bro, you got to do it occasionally because when you get it right, you look like a genius. CDL TV, what is this?
Streaks, but making
what is this?
Obviously having a big performance there over at that Train Hill. This guy is looking to finally really pick it up. He's had a few slower maps, but I guess he's finally caught his bearings. Now 16-9.
What the hell is CDL TV, bro? They just decided to start playing some throwbacks? Dude, this 3 from Capsidal is insane, dude. Oh my god. Making you watch ads to get to this stream? Hey, dude, I don't control you how to watch ads. That's not my bad. YouTube likes their money.
Big Cap. Welcome to series, my friend.
Now we got Ben getting a haircut from Cell. Bro, what is this? Hella throwback.
Against Optic Gaming. What was said amongst the team, and how did you guys prepare for this matchup in particular?
Oh, we were stoked. I know from firsthand experience, if you want to beat Optic, you got to get them in the first round. They just seemed to not have everything put together at that point. So when we got in first round, we were actually ecstatic. Same thing like in AW Champs when we pulled in first round. We were so happy to get them. To prepare for them last night, I kind of stayed up for like 4 extra hours watching a bunch of VODs.
When we're about to play FaZe, I think collectively as a team, we're just
Dude, what is going on?
Because it isn't like playing any other team. There's more than just the game on the line. It's like, you know, a lot.
Where did this come from? Why did they all of a sudden decide to start showing this stuff?
This is the most important map. If you go down that first map to Optic,
FaZe did own Optic in AW. You're not wrong.
Like over 90% win rate after they win the first map, so it just really comes down to that first map, I think.
When you go up 2-0, it's really hard to come back, and we're really good at sealing the deal and just closing the series.
They're one of the best teams in the world for a reason.
Optic 3-2, all right. I hope we get a banger.
And, you know, watching a lot of film and stuff like that, so I'm just fully confident we're gonna walk.
Because the new COD is going back in time. Dude, this is so... Oh, here we go. Here's the Boston ad. I've been waiting for this one. I knew the Boston Major 1 ad was going to come up eventually. Yeah, no, the CDL TV thing is kind of sick, bro. They should show more highlights from back in time more often. 9 likes. Hey, we're almost at 10 likes. Shout out to everyone who's liked the stream so far. I appreciate it, guys. You're watching CDL TV.
If I leave, do you guys leave as well? Do you remember me from DMT?
Dude, we got Merc and Maven playing zombies. He's going right into the helicopter. All right, see you later, Merc or Maven.
Oh, I just got close line by No!
Jump! Get in!
Bro, what is this?
I'll be honest, that didn't cross my mind. I was trying to send it in, boys.
They're just pulling videos from everywhere. Here we go.
He's like, get your over here. I like that for that 2-piece that he did on Tuscan Control.
You gotta slide on in, dashing with the stun.
Bro, look at they're pulling sequential clips over here. They're making it make sense. I don't know what's going on, dude. The CDL got bored, I guess, and they just over that break, and they decided to start getting hella clips ready. That was insane. We're up to 10 likes on the stream, guys. Thank you all so much for liking it. I seriously appreciate it. It's awesome to see that we can do that. Finally added something new. Yeah, honestly. But now we have the operator ad as usual. Hey, thank you, Danny. Thank you. All right, chat. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick before we get into this next matchup. So I'll be right back.
City, you hear signs when we sleep. Heaven sent, hands down, vibes so unique.
Welcome back in. Just 3 match days remain before we head up to Boston for Major 1. And Optic, well, they're trying to sport a top 3 seed. You got to get through today's Miami Heretics if you want to do so. And you have to think Optic are the favorites now. Miami started off red hot, 9-2 in map count, 3 perfect wins. But now they're starting to play the tough teams, Allie.
Yeah, I think they're still a strong search and destroy team. Don't get it twisted. When they were against Boston, they still went to a round 11, and it was kind of a first blood battle. But you're right, they had a little bit of an easier start of their schedule, and they're starting to feel the pain from it now.
Let's talk with the green wall here. We saw Pred taking a tortilla to the face. No water was spilt there. His gameplay is just as pure.
Yeah, he's been unbelievable. You know, him and Kenny have been leading the way statistically in these respawns and the hard points they've been going off. And, you know, to the search and destroy point that some people had early on in the stage. Well, they lost 2 round 11s to New York Subliners. Since then, they've been they've been great in that game mode, I'll be honest. This is a team that has been formed to win championships, and Kenny has been the guy brought in to sort of be the captain of the team and fix these in-game situations where they lacked last year in pressure moments. So far, I mean, we've seen him multiple times in hardpoint win the game for them, literally single-handedly. And you could see for the Monster Energy pregame, Dashy, the hook kitten with the gun, he's got a 1.14 overall KD, 82% non-traded kill percentage, which is absolutely nuts. And then Pred, the anti-objective slayer, 1.19 overall, 33.6 seconds of hill time per 10 minutes, ranks 47th in the league. So we need him to start hopping up the hills a little bit more often and let Shotzzy shine a little.
I like that play style, you know. I'll break the hill, I'll clear it for you, and then I'm on the move here. You guys soak that time up.
They are top 3 in the 3 main statistics, rotation, hold, and break percentage. So, hey, it's working.
It's all smiles there in the Optic camp as you see Pred just lounging. On the other side, you're going to see a very locked-in Miami Heretics
Alrighty.
team. The squad started off 3-0.
I am
Since
back.
then, they've dropped a series and showed that they have some vulnerabilities. But I've looked at their highlights, and Journey, he's known for his spots. Man knows every position on the map that you can hide in.
For Pred, he's going to drop a 50 bomb. Dude, can you imagine?
And Lucky have been putting up ridiculous numbers.
Miami's going to be that team this year that has the capability of beating the top teams. We have
All right.
putting them in the top 3, top 4 conversation.
I would love to see a good series here, but at the same time, I totally wouldn't mind. I totally wouldn't mind just a 3-0. Make it quick, you know what I mean? Did I like the toilet? I mean, hey, dude, I can't complain about having a toilet, you know what I mean?
Post. So again, their S&D is strong.
Better than not having a toilet.
When it comes to that conversion, and then defensive masterclass and control. If they do have a strength
3-0 by Miami. Hey, I'll take a 3-0 by Miami too, honestly.
People are saying their last loss was a fluke. Today, if they lose against
Yo, what up, Slayer? What up?
I still have them in the top 8.
I hope your week has been good so far, Slayer. Optic 3-0. Yeah, I mean, I would definitely lean the way of Optic 3-0 over Miami 3-0, but I guess you never know, man. I guess you really never know.
Round 11, where they also on defense, they had the advantage versus Boston. So I think Heretics are still a very good team.
Here's their maps and modes for today as you take a look across the 5. Will we get to that high-rise search and destroy, Allie?
Honestly, I think it's a big possibility.
We got double invasion to start. Another Karachi control.
That's not going to be the case.
High rise S&D at the end.
To start off, and that's Skid Row hardpoint map number 4. So they're trying to set themselves up for success.
Are you guys all going Optic here on the desk?
Yeah, I'm going Optic. Game.
Don't even show me the graphic. Let's send it to the casters.
Wow, they're sending it right on over. They're not wasting any time.
Thank you very much, Puckett. Yes, we have a game in our hands.
Stick of
here.
Invasion
Obviously,
HP. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of just watching Invasion in general. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's probably my least favorite map to watch, I think. Maybe. Terminal also, honestly, isn't the greatest to watch. Not gonna lie to you.
Miami are just an interesting team.
Merc and Maven cast in the Ultra match. It looks like it, dude. It looks like it. You say 3-2 for NYSL? Yeah, that's what I have. I have 3-2 NYSL as well.
To each other, having those vibes. Miami here, they have that in spades. Like, these guys, all good friends, living with each other in the States now. And I mean, this is a team that is always going to be a lethal threat. So you have Heretics, incredibly fun to watch, and Optic on the exact same front, incredibly fun to watch. So it's going to be a very good series of Call of Duty we get, Bryce.
Let's see how Miami plays against a top 4 team. This is their first top 4 matchup, so this should be good.
This is the real challenge. They've lost their last 2, but they can make a serious name for themselves if they do something here. They've got to go against the green wall. The question is, do they have a ladder just a little bit higher to get over it?
Well, they certainly have a strong opening break at least.
Shotzzy busting in with the AR.
That ladder, we get to find out, but good stuff early on. Shotzzy, though, of course, privy to the
using the spot. There we go.
Freebie right there, and
Optic break P1.
That sort of setup, that does not look like it will ever be fun to break into, and of course, as Optic do break through, potentially thinking about that rotation as well. Kenny already making moves.
You see him now, it's going to be a big gunfire. He's going to catch him as well. Looks for the second. Vehicle is in trouble. Vehicle is keeping his head down and actually getting out there just for a few seconds. But Kenny, with the play onto P2, just made it look casual.
Yeah, and he's opened things up as well, so he's got Shotzzy there for the reinforcements. Optic a bit staggered, though, because a bunch of old players are still fighting for that old time, but same thing for Heretics. That is 2 players that went and challenged that old time over by P1, and now Optic actually have pressure everywhere on the map. Dashy gets to reposition and take it slow, because you have bodies right now all over this map on Invasion.
They're looking for bread right now. They found him. He got a double. Never mind. That's insane. That's insane. I thought he was dead for sure, bro. They're still spawning Palace somehow. What is going on?
They're reading the spawns again. That's the second time those like right side Palace spawns have come through.
Dashy gets one.
Is there to rip your head away. I think it was Pred, the first
They're
player
still spawning Palace.
Lead,
Jesus.
I mean, the spawn awareness right now is on point from Optic.
Number 8 has been alive over here for like 55 years, I feel like.
And Kenny both go on a 5 spree on that P2 hill.
Yeah, Optic's slaying power is going to be a lot. We'll see if Miami can keep up. Shotzi's 5-0. He's 1 off the cruise, so. Oh, we saw him. Oh, he got it. There we go. Cruise out of Shotzi. Oh, yeah. Shotzi's moving right now, dude. Shotzi is moving.
And not only that, like his pistol bullets are connecting. That is a clean 2 burst with the Renetti. Means you know the man's shot is
he sees him, and he's dead.
Vision is there, explosions around him, but right now Shotzi
nuke. Can you imagine?
There we go. More pressure though. His teammates have fallen.
I mean, the dude is playing the hill too.
Has Dashy a little bit of cover, but knows there are people in the hill still.
Welcome back, Rick. Welcome back. You came back at just the right time.
Eventually, the Heretics get a taste of what the hill will
Yeah, it's been really good so far from Optic. I think almost all of Heretics' points came from P1 because they spawned on good sides, so.
They just had to run through to break into showers and still hit the
Ooh.
final few seconds.
Big win out of Journey.
Bullet, that's enough for the potentially for the scrap, but you actually see
Journey with another win, so they're going to get a little bit of scrap.
Get it. Journey goes on a 6 and gets a cruise missile.
Yeah, cruise missile out of Journey too. But both teams are the cruise.
They've won the rotation. They got 2 players posted in and around.
Shotzzy missed the jump. I don't know if he meant to, but.
Can he do enough to find that opening gap? It looks like that is the case, but it is just a nice spread. All to Child Lucky, who's posted in the hill, ready to go.
One more kill here. They can clean this completely, and they have done. And this is the thing about Miami Heretics, the thing we've talked about over and over again. They fight back. They
yeah, Shotzzy is moving right now.
And they are now doing it against
I think Envoy is the best sub in the game. I personally wouldn't say he's the best sub in the game, but he's definitely up there. He's definitely up there, Dakota. Envoy's been he turned up this last weekend, and obviously he's one of the best subs in the game year in, year out. But I mean, Hydra, Sim, Fred, those guys have been insane.
Lucky goes on a 3 spree, gets it. It was Journey the hill before that was winning for the fights for Scrap as well. So
Only 2 sub maps are Skid and Karachi. Yeah, because I mean, you don't use 2 subs on this map. You don't use 2 subs on sub base. You don't use 2 subs on Herm. All right, Heretics listening. Heretics, big turnaround, man. Nearly 100 points straight at this point. Still think Kenny is MVP. He is valuable. He's definitely Optic MVP right now. He's definitely top 4, top 5 overall MVP for me at this moment. Although he is 5 and 10 right now. Yeah, no, obviously I don't know what I don't understand them either, but I like the energy they bring in their comms. Dude, Optic, they're not getting nothing right now. They're not getting kills. They're not getting time. Wow, dude. This is
not missing a single beat, and Optic might be feeling that Spanish heat. This is dirty.
Oh my god, this is bad. This turned bad real fast, bro. What the hell?
They've been like desperately fighting for scrap time, and Heretics have been shutting the door in their face. Now I go back over towards a P2. This is the only hill where Optic had a true amount of success. Cruise Missile is only going to stop one player.
This turned bad real fast. Optic not even 100 points yet through the first rotation. They're gonna get it. They're gonna get it now, but.
They have been completely in control ever since they lost that first set of hills, and now they're looking to put it to bed here. The P2 pressure is on. Kenny is feeling it. He's gonna
just like that, they break through the front. It's gonna be hard to hold, but they broke through.
Miami have broken through here, but Pred comes through with a massive kill that they needed, and Metals will be alive, but they do not have control of this point right now.
Yeah, honestly, I don't think I like the hard points on this map more than the last before the update.
What they really want is just to make sure Optic stays off, because they're gonna be ahead of the rotation. As long as the time is white, Heretics are feeling in a fantastic position. Looks like those shots might have other ideas. The cheeky spot. Actually, maybe
Kenny, Pred, Dashy, all kind of having a rough start to the series.
Again, Heretics, they have cranked the pressure up, and they
Journey double pause, by the way, is 18 and 9.
As well, they are very far ahead of this game.
You fry on sub base, you've helped 3 teams to less than 80 points. Hey, that's sick, Dakota. You just run that map, you just run it up. Yeah, that was a good 50 out of Optic, but they need to get some freaking time on this hill. Dashy. There's one.
There's the first kill he's able to get, but the trade feeling like it might be instant.
They got to get in here, man. It's going to be hard, though, because they keep spawning in the back. Nah, this might be over, bro. I think this is over.
There are no avenues of entry. Heretics, the Vamos might just reign supreme.
I think, dude, this is like Optic versus Legion map 1. I think they had 137.
Trade must go their way. 5 seconds left, and it's just a dive for Pred.
Holy crap.
More, and that is unbelievable. Optic started by building that 20-meter wall, and it turns out Heretics had a 21
wow.
in their pocket the entire time.
Unexpected start, considering Optic went up like 90 to 30, but jeez.
One of those teams that you play, especially so, since they're towards the top of the league. It's intense, man. It can be stressful.
Journey 21 and 11, dude. Nearly double positive in map 1. Great play out of him.
They're going to be feeling great going into map 2, but I gotta say, that's
not a good start at Optic. Not a good start. Not what you want to see.
Optic getting the break on P1. Nice rotation over towards P2, but then it felt like a decent bit of sloppiness from the Optic side.
I mean, everyone on Optic not really doing much except for Shotzzy. And then everyone on Heretics, even or positive. You love to see it.
21 kills, 3k damage, absolutely did his job.
Yeah, Vickle nearly 4k damage.
Even like back Palace,
Putting in a lot of damage, 8 assists.
Around the point to try to like fight for maybe 20 seconds to Scrap to get the break, and we're just so slow on the approach. So the early successes they were having in these moments completely faded away. And
I feel like I didn't even see Shotzi use that cruise missile.
Yeah, I mean, even just look at this first set of
Like, did we see that? I don't even know.
You can see Optics like, hey, they're doing a great job. They got that kind of chain back to back. They broke
Almost right about the Pred 50 bomb. Yeah, you were only like what, 35 off or something, probably even more.
Had a chance to break through at any other part of the map, and it just went from bad to worse. They couldn't even get back into P1 after Palace.
Yeah, Optic cannot start like this against FaZe. If they come out against FaZe and they get whopped in the first map, bro, it's not going to be good.
The next Diller was lucky, posted up in the hill where they're trying to fight him with 10 seconds left and losing the gunfights. And I mean, you just end up getting behind on rotations on this map. It never feels good. And I mean, sort of a crazy stat line I think we saw as well, or at least on the scoreboard of like, Kenny, it didn't seem like was slaying, but I think he might have out-damaged everyone on his team. So it just felt like sort of a disjointed effort there by Optic, who at this point, maybe no stranger to a bit of a slow start.
Oh, he used it when Lucky at Palace. Gotcha.
Slow start or a slow end. We'll have to see.
Yeah, I mean, I said 3-1 as well, Rick, so I guess that's it.
Completely around. For 4 hills in a row, Optic were basically flat. 6 points. On the other side of it, almost 155 for the Heretics. And that is ridiculous when you see it in graph form.
Yeah, I mean, look, a flat line is really never a good situation, I suppose, especially like if you're in a hospital. But a flat line in hardpoint, not a good thing either, especially so. Yeah,
damn, bro, Optic, look at that. Hills 3, 4, 5, they didn't get any points.
Completely flipped the switch, got ahead of the game.
Really good play out of Miami.
But the
really
bigger
good
question for this Miami team right now is, before the break, when they were looking good, playing against the bottom teams, their S&D was on point, winning a ton of rounds, had a very nice record. Post-break, 0-3. Yet to win.
Yeah, this SND is going to be interesting, man. This SND is going to be interesting because Optic are definitely a good search team, but like Chance just said, Miami was like one of the top S&D teams, and they lost their last 3, so.
They are absolutely making plays on the map. Some of the teamwork that they showed when they were playing Terminal S&D against Boston was absolutely fantastic. But still, if you're losing these close games, it's going to hurt you long term. I want to see a win here.
Vamos, formulate. Let's go, dude. Give me something good. Look at this. Nearly a 1.5 out of Shotzi in SND. You got the poll notification, Danny? Hey, bro, hit a vote on that poll, dude. Hit a vote on that poll.
A 1.47 is a crazy statistic in S&D.
Yeah, no, his output is fantastic. Like 0.85 kills per round. That's around like, you know, top 5 in the league. So Shotzi is going to be ever present on both offense and defense.
Yeah, Shotzi's moving. He's moving in control in SND, bro.
I mean, obviously,
SND has been his mode for this game so far. What up, Matt? How you doing, Matt?
Like the first few hills of that invasion. Definitely going to need to bring that to the table though on invasion with a little bit more pressure on the squad, but always an electric player to watch.
Well, let's see.
All right, fist bumps are out. Fist bumps are out. Let me see this map, bro. Another invasion. We're going right on back.
I said before, I saw this thing about them all getting around, getting their heads ready for this game. They are taking this about as serious as you can do. They know what stands ahead of them.
Oh my god, chat. I'm tired, bro. I need the series to energize me a little bit. Yeah, bro. Fist bumps. Fist bumps. Thank you, Danny.
And it's going to be a pretty massive like pace switch as well, going from hardpoint to search and destroy on a map that.
Oh, let me try to sit up a little bit.
On invasion, so an opportunity for, you know.
All right, Miami starting on offense.
Back and throwing, and you see the spot Lucky's going for it. Shots getting exchanged. He's just looking for the cross to see how many players cross the B. And
yeah, bro. Grind never stops. Grind never stops.
That B site being left on an island, and obviously for Kenny, no trophies yet in round 1. Might be dealing with some stuns and nades, or maybe even a smoke for medals in the future.
Yeah,
getting home and hopping on ranked. Yeah, bro. You're on a 10 streak. That's insane.
A little bit more careful, a little bit wary of the timing for this. No trophies yet, and you can see both sides doing it as well.
Just waiting, trying to get this information on this mini-map that will give them an idea of where to push or where they could potentially.
Who's going to get the first blood here? Who is going to get it?
Team that makes a move eventually with that time burning down.
Well, there's the first shots being exchanged. We'll see how Optic want to react.
Got like a
Kenny's
eyelash in my eye.
Pressure, so might need some reinforcements. But keep in mind for Heretics, they still have pressure around. Like
Kenny's the only one B right now,
they're keeping their options open.
and he's taking fire. He's doing what he can though.
Smokes out, and it looks like the dash might actually be across mid.
Yeah, they might be moving A with this bomb. 4 is going to see him, and he loses the gunfight. Oh my god, and 3, and there goes all 4. Wow.
Miami Heretics, the slow crawl towards absolution. What a ridiculous.
You're the Iceman, dude. You and accuracy, Danny. You guys are, you're like twin.
The focal point on that play, honestly, might have been the players on Heretics.
Bro, that was, yeah, that was quick, bro. It went from all 4 up to all 4 down, and what was that, 2.5 seconds?
They smoked off Kenny's line of sight, so Metals could sneak in through that dark alley, and then everybody just pounced on the middle of the map. So Heretics sat there, absolutely took their time, read the pressure on where Optic was on the map, and I mean, that is literally a perfect round of S&D. Every player getting a kill.
Optic going all 4 over by B. They know there's no one A now because they just didn't see anybody push. Miami also, all 4 got a kill that last round. They all 4 have a kill.
And look at what Pred's going to have to do on the map because they had so much pressure down that, like,
you'll be muted.
He's going to be, like, waiting for ghosts to appear in front of him around gas. So might be a 4 versus 3 sort of situation for Optic for the moment, but smokes out, and that is a perfect smoke at that.
They should get bobbed down here. Maybe. Penny trying. Good coverage out of dashing. 5 is in the between all of them right now. What is going on? Guys, how is Metals? Oh my god. Metals just crapped on them. Oh my god, dude. Metals just made the play, dude.
What a round!
Dude, wow. The ace for Metals. Holy crap.
But he is there to make the big plays as well.
Okay, that was kind of insane. I gotta give it to him. That was kind of crazy.
Again, all the pressure that they showed down A Street, it backed Pred up to a deep corner of the map. And guess who was just out of the picture when this entire fight is going down? Pred, nowhere to be found. Heretics too quick to go and swarm and retake this.
Well, that went bad.
I gotta say, I mean, there's no trophies down for Optic either when Shotzi's planting the bomb. So I don't even know.
Can't watch us lose. Hey, Matt, it's fine, bro. I respect it. It's hard watching your team get crapped on.
That is insanity. Back-to-back rounds were Miami. That is exactly how they want it to happen.
They must not have been expecting the hit from all in one direction, but don't want to.
Wow, Metals looking for the streak.
And now again, the pressure for Optic. They have not had a good couple of rounds. 1 kill between them.
Oh, Pred sees him. That's a good kill. That's a good kill. Stopped him from getting a streak. That's really good.
Yeah, and you like that response from Optic too, right? Getting aggressive.
Smiling from ear to ear. Cohen's loving it, bro. As a base fan, he's loving it.
Now you get Pred doing what he does best. Could have assassinated, but he'll take the first 2 kills. Dashy for the next.
All right, Lucky 1v4. Are we going to see it?
Looking for some sort of response. They absolutely deliver. Now Lucky just in a 1 versus 4 in between a few.
All right. Good turnarounds. Good turnaround out of Optic.
Here making plays.
That's what they wanted. That first blood, that opportunity to put Miami on the back foot. Don't let them just creep up the map and take all the control. Optic, maybe the play call has come in. We've got to change what we're doing. It isn't working. That is a round they desperately needed on the board.
Oh, man.
With early rounds like we just had for Miami in that response.
All right, let's see. It's still early. It's still early.
Game that sort of played like a chess game because already.
Yeah, bro, I'm literally fighting to sleep right now, Matt. I'm fighting it.
Well, Miami last time just double hit up that A Street. They put all the pressure on. We want to respond to it. We don't want Pred out of the picture. But if they're leaning towards B, maybe more of a default setup or maybe a scattered push, maybe Optic trying to play chess, waiting for their move. Making the adjustment now, working back over towards A, but figuring out that game plan on the fly.
Shotzzy, he's going for bomb plant quick. I like this. I like this play.
For this, but that bomb will now be down. It's all about P1 control and just keeping Miami away.
I don't know if that was figuring out the game plan on the fly or if they faked a bunch of people on the cross for the instant plan, but
now they got to figure out how they're going to check bomb, though. They're not really in a good spot to check bomb.
He's thinking about that hop.
He wants it. Have they got cover every single
Vickel's on bomb.
Going for this now. Optic have got to kill. That is huge. They might have to back off. Metal's going for it, but they're going to ninja. Nobody has checked this bomb, and it's defused.
Yeah.
It was a tight.
Yeah, they didn't have a setup to watch bomb. They didn't have a setup to watch it. There was nothing they could do there.
Chess game. I think Optic just faked a couple people on the cross to B because they instantly planted back over from A. So they're playing mind games, and Vickel just
really smart out of Vickel. Really smart to hop bomb there.
But waits a few extra seconds. He's just waiting for the call from his teammates to be like, "Yep, I've got this street."
They had street. They had mid. They knew that they couldn't peek him.
And the timing on point.
Unfortunate for Optic. I mean, I was nice to get bombed down early, but they did not have a setup for it.
Miami playing incredible S&D right now. 3-1 lead.
Yeah, I think Vickel was probably stressing just a little bit when he saw Pred get that first kill onto his teammate, wondering if that door was now open for him to be shot, but nobody ran through.
They needed someone to be in, like, bathroom or something, where the control point is.
More aggressive from them. Shotzi has actually got a player nailed
Shotzi,
in.
he's gonna get traded. There's no way.
Can he use his movement to get out of here?
Oh, hello.
Oh my god, he just didn't get traded. What a play.
Movement's found him a brand new spot.
Look at that out of Shotzi. Is he laying on the air?
Strength, foot strength.
Vickel sees him.
Question is, does it get red? And yes, it does. Shotzi might be a genius, but Vickel's big brain too.
Dude, Vickel said, I know your trick, Shotzi.
Man advantage for Heretics.
He's probably done that in scrims or something, and Vickel just remembered. Or they're like, this is Shotzi, bro. Of course he's in some skeevy spot.
He might not have this efficiently for a trade, but it depends if he can get this
Oh.
first one. Lucky goes straight through. Lucky
Oh. Oh my god, what a kill.
Kenny will get one back as well. Now 1 versus 1. Vickel running for his life.
He doesn't have a nade. He has a trophy anyway, doesn't matter.
Barely any time too. And Kenny, ripping heads along the way. Vickel hasn't found the opportunity.
This is going to be tough. Vickel's going to have to hit a slide to get out of here.
And Kenny knows whatever bomb site Vickel goes
Ooh.
to, it has to be the hard commit.
That was a good nade.
Back him down. Kenny knows the plays at A.
That was a really good... Oh my god, Vickel.
And now the question, does Kenny challenge?
Oh my god, Vickel.
Kenny moves forward, and that is a read.
What a play, dude.
Vickel says, I'm going to throw the bomb, get you weak. If I get out here, I know.
Holy crap, bro. Vickel is moving in this SND.
That is chess. You are right. They are reading.
This dude is playing lights out right now.
Again, there is no time on the clock. If he goes for the plant, Kenny almost assuredly.
Vickel said, I know all your tricks. I'm going to ninja defuse. I'm going to read Shotzi. And then I'm going to outplay Kenny. This guy is playing different right now.
Catches the timing and breaks him down.
Yeah, bro. He didn't even have to. Because he knew if he went for plant there, he was just dead probably off bomb.
A little bit of both. Optic Texas right now, they are feeling the heat.
They really are.
Really well played out of Vickel. That was a huge round out of him. Holy crap. Back-to-back rounds where Vickel made the winning play.
Now I've got a couple of players here. This could all go down to first blood.
This is obviously the spot that Shotzi was around too, where he got the first blood. So Optic have to be aware, and Smooth moves again. Movement like that buys you first blood. Shotzi, a hell of a way to get it.
All right, let's see if Optic can capitalize on the first blood. Another back-to-back round, Shotzi doing something to get first blood.
Vickel's actually just going to call that out. Hasn't said anything, hasn't fired a bullet.
Oh, Vickel's dead here. There's no way.
Ooh,
Ooh, that was good. That was good.
2 versus 4, 4 versus 1. Lucky left alone.
All right, good play at Optic. Really good play at Optic.
First blood chance.
Yeah, no sneakiness there too, right? Vickel
Optic finishing T8 at Major 1 can still happen.
Plays, but despite the fact that he had the
let's calm down. Yeah, no, Optics still look really good, but anything's possible, man.
As you pointed out, yeah,
anything's possible.
A nice little hop-up spot, able to sniff out Metals. Sort of an interesting play, right? Shotzi gets a first blood from that situation. Metals tries to respond.
I saw one projected bracket that said Optic might play Miami round 1. I also saw one that said they might play Surge round 1.
Working for these rounds, but
so, I mean, who knows, bro?
Well, let's see. Fighting from the back foot. The defense here would definitely put a bit of wind in the sails of Optic Texas.
It looks like it's going to be an A hit, but Optic has the, well, sort of has the read. Dashy goes down, though. And it looks like they're going to rat.
So another advantage for Heretics.
There is a benefit. They've taken some map control around A. Heretics have changed their setup. They're being a bit passive. They do have the
Kenny with a big one. Is he going to get traded? No, he got out.
Feet on fire, bullets hitting the ankles, but still.
Kenny having a good S&D. Fred having a good S&D too.
Now, but maybe the difficulty
down goes Ken.
Come out on top. Kenny gets caught. And Pred
oh no!
Next man in line, and if they didn't know where he was, the stun.
What a stun!
His feet.
Wow, the stun check. Oh my god.
Tack usage it literally does not get better.
All
than
down
that.
the shots,
Shotzi
see.
looking for the 1v3.
Basically put that in his pocket. Shotzi though, his movement's been great, but can his clutches be greater? This is what they need him for right now.
This is
Looking
tough,
for a
dude.
Heretics member. He hasn't found any as he clears out P1.
He gets beat down.
Beat down, but Lucky throws fist faster.
Holy crap.
And Heretics 5-2.
And again, it's
5-2 curse, maybe? 5-2
these guys are
curse?
working with as well. They've played for picks. They've bullied out different sites. They've been aggressive. Well, this time they slow the pace down.
Dude, I don't know. It's looking really good out of Heretics, man. They're playing well. The teamwork is there. The strats are there. They're using their utility well. This happened last time. This did happen last time, to be fair. This did happen in their last series. So reverse sweep's never out of the question. But Miami's probably a bit stronger than Legion. Especially with the way they're playing right now.
P1 control for Miami.
And Metals, yeah, he's seen all four. Maybe just the third. I guess Pred might have been a little bit late to actually get spotted on the cross. But Optic, at least this time, are more grouped up together. So it's similar to a round we've had before, but Pred more in the picture.
Wonder if that smoke's going to come out again to then get onto the point. You can already see a bit of pressure coming through Journey on Tank. Health has come back, but it is going to be Optic making a full commit to the B
Optic got full control of B for the most part. They could probably get bombed down.
Worried about the pressure towards the middle of the map. Worried about the dark alley Chow. So he's worried about flanks. Everybody else on his team, though. They know the bomb's going down.
Dash, she gets blood.
Dash is able to get it.
Fred should be good for one here. Okay, he just got crapped on, dude. Of course.
Metals and Journey. We're going to gather through dark.
Right as I say, bro. Right as I say.
Out for them, but unfortunately, still a long way to go. They've got to go through every Chow, and they've split up. Trying to work this from two different angles. Optic have this advantage. They should not be able to throw this round away.
Let's see. If Journey can find Kenny, this would be huge for them, but it's not looking like he's going to.
Those are nice shots.
Oh, he found him. Dude, I'm jinxing Optic hard. Holy crap.
Hide and seek. Journey comes out on top, but there might not be enough time, or maybe there is. Shotzi for the 1v1 through the tractor. Him versus Metals, and Metals guns.
Did he get it?
Down.
He dead slowed. Did he get that? I think he did.
They're able to deliver for a 6-2 win.
Wow.
The power of friendship is out of control.
Oh my god. Heretics, what is going on?
The position was against them. The numbers were against them.
Can I see some Vamos in chat, or are we all Optic fans except for Formulate? Is everyone an Optic fan?
And they found the win. That is a ridiculous game of S&D that realistically people should study because Miami looked incredible.
Yeah,
wow, dude, Optic had a 3v2 with like 25 seconds left on bomb, and they lost it.
That was just Heretics game. Even for that 2v3 at the end, that's a round absolutely worth watching and getting breaking down.
9-3 out of Metals, really good map out of him. Everybody on Optic kind of just doing for the most part.
Of who's challenging what gunfight win. I mean, they just completely handle business. And again, as you pointed out, there is like 18 seconds left on the clock, maybe, when it was still 2 versus 3. And I mean, Journey had to go and just hunt Kenny down. So, I mean, that is a minimal amount of time you're able to deliver. And that is 2 maps for Miami on Invasion where they look absolutely class.
7 non-traded, yeah, bro. Optic planted the bomb 3 times, and I think they only won one of those 3, which is not what you want to see.
Ranked very differently to a lot of people watching. 250 to 137 and 6-2. But we've seen
wow, chat. Big wow. I did not expect that. All right, Karachi Control. Optic are the best control team in the game, maybe. I think they're probably number 1 at this point.
In like the first round of the control, there was a lot of people that were like, no, Optic's got this series in the bag.
Of course, bro. They always believe Optic will win. They definitely still believe.
Well, it's gonna be
I still believe Optic can win. Do I believe they will win? Maybe not, but I believe they can for sure.
A good first 2 maps. We will find out for Optic Texas. They want as much wins as possible going into the major, as much practice as possible.
Dude, I mean, listen, if see, this is the real conversation, right? If Miami beats Optic, even if it's not a sweep, if they end up 3-2 and them, 3-1 and them, whatever, bro. If Miami beats Optic, how do we rank them? Because after last week, people are like, oh, they're frauds. Then they come out and they beat Optic, who are a top 4 team. How do you rank Miami, right? Do you put them back at top 5? Are they 6? Some people had them at 7 or 8. Are they above Optic? Are they 4? Like, it makes it so much more difficult if Miami wins this series. And then, like, what if Optic beats FaZe on Sunday, but they lost to Miami? Dude, the rankings are... This might be the hardest week to rank. I thought this was going to make it maybe a little bit easier to rank. This might make it harder. Let's see what Miami does on LAN. Yeah, I mean, LAN is going to be the biggest determining factor of kind of what we can expect, I think, from these teams throughout the entire season. But I mean, I'm just thinking, like, going into Major 1 rankings. Oh boy. Yeah, it's gonna be, the Major is gonna be really interesting because we're gonna see if any of these bottom teams are more LAN teams than online teams. Like, maybe we see a team like, I don't know, a team like Legion make a run on LAN. You know, you got Attach on that team. You got Standy on that team. Maybe that's possible. We're going to see. Do I like CDL TV? Bro, that CDL TV thing was cool. I don't know where they came up with that, like where that came from, because they haven't done that before, but I'm trying to see some more for sure. No, I agree with you, Rick. I think Vegas is, I mean, at this point, maybe not the best, but the second best of the bottom teams. Because I don't know, Rocker looks kind of decent. But Vegas is, yeah, Vegas has no ice. That's really their problem. They have 0 ice. The quality was bad, though. Yeah, I mean, the quality for all those old gameplay and old videos is just ass because it wasn't in 1080p. You know what I mean? That was just, we just weren't recording in 1080p like that back then. I mean, look at old Black Ops 2 clips, bro. You can barely, the game's so blurry. Dude, 720p, bro. Dude, I can't even, bro. That was the thing, bro. I remember when I got my first PVR when I was trying to record gameplays for YouTube back in like MW3. Oh my god, bro. That thing was 720p and I felt like I was the GOAT with that quality. That was insane. Hopped on Black Ops 1 last weekend. Yeah, dude, I hopped on BO1 back when they first did the whole, they fixed the servers on Xbox, and that thing was like, I mean, dude, it was like playing on a freaking dinosaur. The movement was slow, everything was blurry, the aim assist was non-existent, it felt like. All right, we're coming back from the break. Yeah, bro, you couldn't throw nades? Like what, bro? My guy didn't hit the gym at all? Like I could throw a nade farther than that guy.
Don't miss out on all the action at the first Call of Duty League Major, hosted by the Boston Breach. This January 25th to the 28th at the
Boston's another team, bro. I wonder how Boston's going to be on LAN. You got Priest and Slasher who are winners. You know what I mean? Like that's what they are. They're winners. And then you got Cap and Snoopy, Young Guns.
Grab yourself the CDL operator, weapon blueprint, and so much more.
Boston in losers bracket, I think they have a chance of making winners, maybe. I'm not sure exactly what the scenarios are at this point, but what, they're 2-4, I think. So maybe they have a chance, but I think it's very slim.
But before we go forward into the next control, we'll just
Cap isn't a young gun. I mean, he's been in the league for, this is his 3rd year, I think, in the league. So, I mean, he's still kind of young. I don't know how old he actually is, though. But I mean, at this point, I guess you can't really call him a young gun if this is his 3rd year. But I don't know. He hasn't been around that long. Reverse sweep, I mean, Optic's good at control, so if there's any way to start, it's obviously going to be right here.
One of those rounds, but either way, the story is just Heretics have absolutely been on point. Now we go to Karachi, and it is a aggressive B hit straight off the rip, and for Optic, nobody.
Oh man,
Dashi is the only player that can pick up the cross.
there goes Dashi. And just like that, it's a double stack on the B. Oh lordy.
That is not the start you wanted to see. If you are an Optic fan, they are already into this point, looking for a Pred, trying to find one to Lucky. Melos getting away with his life, trying to go over the wall. Dashi,
Two good kills. Can they stop him from getting the second tick? All right, they got him off before they got 2 ticks, so not bad.
Nice swarm indeed. Everybody getting right back into position, and I think that
Yeah, nice little opening play out of Miami.
Moments where if he shoots a little less straight, maybe he doesn't win that kill, and maybe that B zone collapses. But when all is said and done, it is an extra tick over on that B zone, but right back to sort of that 50-50, that slow approach towards A. Eagle.
Good contest that it can.
Good luck trying to survive.
Or Pred, who I don't know who contested that.
For all these kills.
Yeah, Lucky tries to play his life and get away here, and it looks like Miami is going all right. Well, A didn't work.
They're back on B.
A second go. It wasn't cleared down as well, so that tick is already halfway done.
Yeah, Optic didn't clear that half a tick. Maybe they should have, because now they're on 2. Little team kill, but Kenny gets another one. That would have been a big one.
Recovery again.
Yeah, Kenny on point with that one. Yeah, a 6-0 start from him. Maybe shades.
Yeah, Kenny's 6-0. He's got the cruise already. Oh, team kill. I was gonna say, but still.
Setting up players for the kill forces the team shots to come through.
Optic up 5 lives. This is pretty good for them. If they can stop them from getting any points here, this would be a really good first round.
Trying to figure out if they want to force B or not. They're coming this direction. Kenny is still the man to deal with.
Kenny
is still the man that cannot.
Kenny 9-0. Hold on, dude. Wait, he's got a guy right next to him. Does he know Metals is here? Oh my god, he almost scrapped on him. That was so close. Miami are on both points.
Nobody else is home from Optic. Like, they're still trying to defend the A zone.
Miami are on both points. Hold on.
Put on a Herculean effort to protect this zone.
Dude, you got to get him off the point, Brad.
Now, this is a big question.
Oh my god.
If you give up
Vickle.
Is it possible on defense to hold A? By the looks of it, no.
Nah, bro. Wait. Nah. Nah.
Last man to fall.
No shot, dude.
Follows with it.
Bro, Kenny was 9-0. He was doing everything he could, and they lost.
I don't even know.
Nah, they just scammed hard. They scammed hard a little bit there. There was a couple. Vickle won 2 big 1v1s on point there at the end. That was big out of Vickle, dude. That was big. 2 big 1v1s while his teammates were over at B.
Optic are going to be feeling a little bit sick about that.
I mean, it just felt like Optic were like almost out of position.
Nah, they got to lock in. They got to lock in.
Just hard blind counted off the opening break.
Dashi 4-7, Pred 2-4. Not how you want to start.
Only 1 tick came through and they stopped it.
Pred only 6 engagements is kind of low out of what I feel like I would have expected.
Let's see if they're feeling the pain in the comms.
Oh, we're going to a listen, and here we go.
Lucky sub castle. He didn't finish. Jumping cut. I can't say not sure. Almost sub castle. That's last year. Wait, what did useless? I'm in. You're in. Wait for Lucky. Journey. I'm hitting out the left for you guys. We're in.
Alright, they're gonna cap A. Maybe not? Okay, no, they're gonna cap A. Oh my god. Vickle is underrated, Cohen.
Okay, looking for 2. Lucky and Vickle, bro. Nice. Looking for Lucky.
Optic up 5 lives.
I'm here. Give me a second. You don't want to be. Make sure you get the head. I'll be back alley. Another back alley. The old back alley. Back alley. I'm holding back alley, bro. Back alley. One shot back alley after. They needed. I'm trying to shot back alley. Back alley. Lucky metal. Two more, Ken. Other guy's weak.
Vickle with 2. Almost 3. Ooh, that's big 2 out of Shotzzy. Ooh, big 3 out of Shotzzy.
Get back alley, look long. I need back alley. Flood point.
They're on the stack. 3 on it. Nah, they won this round. There's no way. They're not in position to defend this. They gave up. All right. That was a good offense out of Optic. Really good offense.
From Miami Heretics.
Yeah, a couple team kills out of Miami this map, but I mean, it happens, bro.
From both sides, but Miami certainly feeling
Shotzzy, great play, dude. That was a big 3 out of Shotzzy to get this B point.
You know a team is focused when Shotzzy just obliterates 3 people. Basically, nobody has any reaction. They are just
come back and Miami's winning 2-0. Yeah, Oscar, you're kind of missing a surprising one here.
They are locked in right now.
That's what they needed.
Miami killed more of their own team than Optic.
And if we've seen Optic before, once that gear gets
all right, they're going A.
Change, and that's what we'll be
Oh my God, they're
for.
three stacking A off. Jeez, dude, Miami's offensive breaks are kind of weird. I like it though.
Set up for the cutoffs, but now you know exactly what direction you need to look. It is a trade fest everywhere on the map, but that triple stack might have just put on the pressure. Is it good enough to get these early capture?
All right,
yes, it is.
nearly 2.5 minutes for Miami to work with.
Have on the clock to work with to go and capture B. Another completely on point opening break. I mean,
yeah, dude, Miami's opening breaks here are looking good on these offenses.
Miami's game plan is clear.
And they need this time though. They've done a great job to get it through.
Metals is looking good again this series. He had a rough weekend last weekend, but he's bouncing back pretty good right now. Journey 4-11. If he steps up, this might be an issue for Optic.
Maybe good news from Optic at this moment as well. I think when they were on defense the first go around, they were still vaguely worried about A. That's just not an option anymore. They're going to put all the pressure in the world on this side of the map. Now they just got to win the gunfights. Journey getting caught on the cross as well. Looking for the trades, but he gets traded himself. And
ooh,
right now on
bold chow out of Ken.
Enough, but obviously Miami,
he probably could have just stayed inside and waited.
Like extra kill instead of the spawn trap. That's where things could get dicey, and this is close to being that moment.
Shotzzy has hit a flank. It's going to have to be an incredible flank.
Big 3 kills. All right, 4 dead. Shotzi's pushed up, but they already read him.
He's called this one as well. But Miami will have to fight their way back in all that work, all those trades and blood spilled to get into that point. They have to do it again.
Yeah,
Kenny still has the cruise, by the way.
But obviously from Optic, they want
he still does have the cruise. Oh, Fred, he's gonna get shot in the back.
A little bit more scattered, and Fred, the timing is not going his way because Heretics, the pace is just too fast.
Miami, they got 3 near point.
They got 3 bodies in and around this zone. And you got players like Dashy spinning in circles. This is a tough spot for Texas.
Uh-oh.
Shotzzy burns so much time, but Metals has found him. Back into the point now.
Couple good kills, though.
Be outnumbered. Optic have the bodies here to break.
Metals has time pause, though.
Stunned already. Teammate watching over.
Lucky in a good spot.
Here for him. Pred flies into the point as Metals flies out, and they now know he's in there.
Okay, he didn't check the right corner.
Thought he was in the back corner, so Fred gets away with
Lucky with a big pistol, though.
From Miami, they trade him out, and you
up
still
2
have
lives,
2
too.
players around the zone, but they're going to need to kill a bunch because Dashy was pinning the other 2 players from Heretics back.
Yeah, everyone always looks to the right when they come through that door instead of the left.
Miami, it's not just the zone; it is 10-7 on.
He had 0 HP. Yeah, that's a common thing in this game.
The trades have to be good here.
Journey.
They absolutely have to be. Time ticking away. Miami need to get back into the point. Journey has to.
Dude, they're up on lives. Optic got to be careful here.
Gets the kill, but no good. Miami spawning.
Optic's got to be really careful here. Only 18 seconds, but no lives. No respawns left.
Round of S&D. No one can afford to fall. The gunfights are going to come together.
Kenny's going down.
Kenny, the first one to fall. Next man in line.
Metals with 2.
Metals is just out here frying you, but still 6 seconds.
Optic can win this, though. Nah, bro. What an offense.
Closes the door.
Hey, dude, that's what happens. You cap A quick like that. You give yourselves a lot of time to just bang out B. Then Optic has to throw lives at you to try and get you off.
My goodness, break out the capes. There are heroes on both sides of this equation.
Wow.
Just godlike plays over and over again from both teams just to get into a point. It is outrageous how the odds are stacked against people and they still get away with it. The Miami Heretics.
Wow. Metals is turning up this map. 18-12. Pickle also having a really good one.
Nobody thought they could accomplish.
I think right now it's just like their pace that has been.
Kenny was like 15-7, by the way, and now he's 16-11, so he slowed down a little bit. Although he's having a good map.
Shotzzy flies in and gets those first 2 entry kills, but
did not expect anything I see today. Dude, I feel you, Alex. Today's going the opposite of how I thought it would.
Is soaring at you. Optic just don't have time in this series to breathe and like group together. They've been scattered, but with 2 kills right there and that B floodgate wide open, maybe Optic, this pressure on B going to pay off long term. The first tick nearly through.
And this is what'll tell. Was this a misstep for Miami?
Optic got 3 on.
Already the body's in there. That second tick for Optic.
Dude,
He's
this
right on the horizon, but Mel's
dude, this guy is insane today.
Oh my goodness! 23 and 13.
Oh my god. He's plus 10 right now. He's got 8 objective kills. This guy is going crazy, dude.
Look, sometimes he's soaring in and picking up 2 by himself. Sometimes he is the wrecking ball in the cleanup crew. Great tags on a couple players out of vehicle. Metals gets sent in.
Bro, Metals is trying to send Optic home 3-0. Well, I mean, they're already home, but you know what I mean. Because they're playing online.
On the map, and again from Optic, they are like just they're feeling the pressure.
Dude, if Journey wasn't basically double negative, this map might be over. This series might be over.
A little bit of pressure on the map. It's a 2-stack coming through. A tick and a half of progress.
All right, they're gonna cap A. They're gonna cap A. They're giving it to him.
All about the objective.
Once 6 dies there, they just give him A.
One tick. That's all.
It's not over. It's not over. But it's gonna be tough. They're down 4 lives.
Miami Heretics have to hold them at bay for the rest of this.
Shotzi's got to be a nuisance here.
Sort of wants that freedom, make this into his playground, and the question is, can Heretics be on point?
Shotzi has to be a nuisance.
Right now, he's just in between everybody, playing with his food, but
oh, behind you.
For the first kill, he just ends up getting traded. His teammates get.
All right, the lives are a little bit more even, and as I say that, they go down a couple.
But it's not like it's easy.
Let's see, Kenny can make the play here. Nah, dude. The timing is not going their way right now. Yeah, this might be a DoorDash challenge. What is going on? This is low-key quicker than the last series.
Kenny commits. They need this. 50 seconds for Optic. Just information.
Kenny drops the cruise, but nothing on it. Dashy doesn't check behind him. This is gonna be a 3-0.
They need you to be a hero one more time. Slips through the gap.
All right, wait. Shotzi hit the gap.
Looks for the second, and it's not going to be enough equal for the rest of Optic now. Turning on the burners, they have to get in.
It's Kenny again with an AR just in the mix next to
Metals.
everybody. Cleanup kills coming through from
nah, bro. 3-0. 3-0.
4 lives in a dream.
Holy crap.
Gonna get this done.
Optic just got swept by Miami.
Kenny will find the first. Lucky will get the trade back onto it. Optic just have to get a body into this point. Jenny will get it 2 versus 2.
Dude, that is a massive vamos, bro. That is a massive vamos. Holy shit. That just made the rankings way harder. Oh, no. Dude, they're jumping up and down. Look at them in the cams.
And a fun celebration for Miami.
25 and 20 out of Lucky. I'm pretty sure Metals was like plus 10, maybe even more. Lord, brother. The power rankings are shifting, ladies and gentlemen. The power rankings are shifting. I mean, that was dominant. That was dominant. That really wasn't that close.
He just got completely nullified.
Plus 10 out of Metals, plus 5 out of Lucky.
Get behind enemy lines.
Kenny tried, you know. Shotzi did 5k damage, so he was doing his thing. But damn, bro.
Heretics keeping up that sort of pace.
Optic's still gonna beat FaZe. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised.
Some of the best Call of Duty I'm sure some of these guys have played. Their teamwork was on.
Wow, 20 non-traded out of Metals.
Reiterate the 2 points you've just made.
Wow, wow, wow.
Miami Heretics put Optic under pressure, non-stop, unrelenting, can't breathe, sweat dripping down the spine, pressure. And the difference between these two teams was teamwork. Heretics at that speed, at that pace, and at that pressure were always getting trades and baiting and switching. And it looked like
that's kind of crazy, guys. That's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Call of Duty.
I mean, you know, and you talk about the pressure as well. This is where, like, I mean, you want to say like veteran leadership and whatnot, like you.
Yeah, that's an amazing regain out of Miami. I mean, to go 0-2 last weekend and then come out and sweep Optic is really good.
Everyone has to be cool and calm and composed, and Heretics able to deliver. I think Optic on the flip side, when the pressure started to get elevated.
Dude, I mean,
you had a first round.
My pick'ems. Can we talk about that for a second?
Lost it.
My pick'ems are absolutely screwed. I'm 0-2 on the day already. And then this next match is really like a 50-50. Subliners Ultra.
Right, well, we've discussed this one, and we've watched this one, so let's throw it over to the desk to see what they think.
But on the bright side, it should be a quicker day.
On this one, the Mutineers curse lives on.
Yeah, dude, Optic cannot beat the team from Florida.
Over Optic somehow, and we were all wrong on the desk. The fans
I don't know what that's all about, dude. I don't know what that's all about.
You held Optic to half your points at hardpoint, 6-2 in search and destroy, and then you bopped them on that game 3. What went down here if you're a Miami fan?
Man, I mean, we knew Miami, like, had the capabilities, right? Again, a bunch of talented players, and all of us were kind of ringing the bell of, hey, they had a really easy first couple of matches, though, against some of the bottom teams. They go against Surge, they struggle, lose a couple of search destroys, and in this series, man, they just looked flawless. They were out-rotating Optic the entirety of that invasion. As soon as it got to that second half of rotations, we all saw the graph. Miami Heretics were in complete control from then on out. And then you move into that invasion, search and destroy, same thing. I talked about some of these maps and that they would prefer, and invasion was one of them.
Can we just talk about this play, though, Nameless? Because Metals was the guy. End of round 3, start of round 4. The man was on fire.
Dude, what a map out of Metals. Can we talk about that, too?
The amount of pressure that you're seeing from the Miami Heretics, like Optic just had no time to sort of like schedule a setup. Like we saw it throughout this entire map, especially on Heretics offensive pushes. Like immediately.
Well, that definitely
beginning of that round, sort of making it mixy.
You know, that definitely was surprising, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't really see a world where Miami even really won this series, let alone 3-0. God damn. Eric Boom for Journey swap. I mean, at this point, there's no way they even make a roster change. But who knows, man? Who knows? Saw it coming when you woke up.
I take note, friends. I will not root against you again. We got to talk to one of our champions, though, in our monster winner spotlight.
All right, let's see this interview. Here's Vickle.
And Big Vic, everyone went Optic. All the fans were voting that. We did it on the analyst desk, and you guys handed them 3 straight losses. What was going down in the Miami camp today?
I mean, I think we won 1 map of a scrim yesterday in 2 scrims. So we just woke up.
Dude.
We went out for dinner yesterday. We were like, listen, we gotta forget the couple weeks of scrims we had. We just have to lock it in tomorrow. We just have to play basic COD, just be together, bro. Like, and that's what we came to do. We played. I think we looked like the SWAT team. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, they got a basketball hoop in the background. You can see it.
Have you flicked this switch before? I've never seen something like this.
I mean, we played Toronto and New York yesterday in scrims. I think we won 1 map only, so.
That's funny, dude.
Yeah, I mean, we just
1 map in scrims yesterday, and then 3-0's Optic today. That's a turnaround.
We managed to play good as a team, which we were lacking in scrims. So, thank God.
Vico, congratulations on the win. And it's funny that you brought up scrims, because I was actually going to ask you, like, was this an expected outcome for you guys? Now I obviously know it was not. Do you think maybe you guys will take this now that you need to just, like, relax when it comes to these series and not get in your head about it and just play the game as a team?
Exactly. I think we kind of came with we went to Christmas break with 3-0, really confident, and I think we forgot the basics that we had previous to the break, and we were just all playing really individualistic. So
no Vamos. I'm sure he'll hit a Vamos before this.
Are trying to lock it in, play more as a team, and I mean, of course, like no winning maps against like a teams like Toronto or New York is obviously not that big of a deal. So we just kind of forgot it, and we locked it in for today, and we came out firing.
Javi, you know, this year you've been on a great Respawn team throughout this entire year. Yeah, last year that wasn't the type of team that you had, and now you've, you know, some round 11s, a couple clutches you've been giving up in S&D. Today that was not the case, and it seemed like you had a couple rounds where you were just taking over. Where did those improvements come from? How did you guys fix sort of those man advantage situations you were giving up last week?
I mean, I think last week is kind of just a fluke in our gameplay, in our matches. Like I said, it was just a product of our practice. So I mean, this week we just try to focus on more team play, more playing as a unit, and less about individual plays. And I think today was the proof that we can actually play good as a team. And obviously, it's easy to win when none of us get shit on. You know what I'm saying? When the forwards are playing well. So
Absolutely.
It is easy to win when you guys are all playing well.
Absolutely. Javi, best of luck. Your final match is against LAG. We'll see you in the middle of that day.
See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Shout out Victor, man. Shout out Victor. Let's look at the scoreboard over here on Breaking Point real quick. So I just saw this on Twitter, so I kind of saw it for a second already. Let me zoom in. So here's the scoreboard over on Breaking Point. I mean, 0.93 was the highest KD out of Optic today. And on the side of Heretics, I mean, everybody positive. Nearly a 1.5 out of Metals is insane. It wasn't even close. It literally wasn't even close. Look at the map scores. Over 100-point victory, 4-round victory, 3-1 in control. I mean, this was quite the insane series out of Heretics. I mean, so major shout out to them, especially considering most people didn't have them winning that. I mean, we can look real quick at this. Yeah, 11% of people picked Heretics to win on the Pick'em site. Damn, dude. Damn. Shout out Miami, man. Shout out Miami. Fred is better than Simp. Yeah, I don't know about that one, Cohen. Simp is that guy.
I can't do anything. These two hills right here, these two hills, you can win off these.
Oh, shit.
You're in that 11%? Dude, you called it, bro. You called it, Formulate. CDL TV is back, man. Seriously, I don't know why all of a sudden they just decided to put this on. I mean, we got World Series of Warzone. I thought this was CDL TV.
It comes through. 10 eliminations. Look who's last alive. It's Huskers in a final 1v1. They eliminated each other. Who wins the gunfight? Huskers pushing the fight. Zoning off with the grenades. Finding it. Swings around the corner. No place, but chows it anyway. Nate Dogg gets the better of Huskers.
Oh my god. Dude, we're going to see more CDL TV than we're going to see actual matches today, I think.
Now right back over to Illy. He takes his fight as well.
Back-to-back 3-0s.
At 100. And looking good so far. 2v1 now. Dashy last up. Full health though. Chance to make a play. Next guy drops. Dashy 1v1. Versus Illy. Former teammate. Ah! Just gunned to sleep.
I want to say one thing. This, unacceptable.
Here we go.
Unacceptable.
Scrap talking about his neck.
They did it on purpose. I know for a fact they did it on purpose. Because they could have used way better pictures. But whoever's goofy thinks they're funny, they think they're funny. And
dude,
put in this
CDL TV is legendary.
It's insane. Someone change it. Or else, I'm not showing up to my next match. And I'm going to torch the schedule.
Dude, they got Scrap talking shit to the CDL directly on the stream. That's kind of fire, I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of fire. Dude, this CDL TV is a W, by the way. Oh my god.
You know, we knew we were gonna come in and handle business. You know, they're a pretty team. I don't know what all the hype is about around this match. I mean, look at the scores.
I
did. Nah, this CDL TV thing is crazy, bro. Yeah, seriously, this is way better than them just spamming the Boston Major tickets for sale ads and the team pack ads.
I think I would GA Bills. Bills for sure. Definitely Bills. If you didn't have to pay those no more, life would be so much better.
Taxes. Getting up early in the morning.
Hey, yo, thank you, Danny. I appreciate that. Have a good night and good luck in your ranked matches tomorrow. I appreciate you hanging out.
Time, bring nothing to anyone, no benefit, just wipe them out and the world will be a better place.
The start of the year to the end, I actually don't know. If I had to guess, does it go like this? Does it go winter, spring, fall, and summer? Please tell me yes.
Dude, Shotzi's got to be trolling, bro. There's no way he doesn't know these things. I'm sorry.
Huh?
Mid-tank,
I'm trying to get this kill right, bro.
Mid-tank.
Mid-tank.
There's two there.
I have the backside of it. I'm pitching him. I got one. That's one. I got two. Okay, we got water bridge. Attack. I'm gonna play towards mid cutter, right?
Deep water bridge.
Playing from mid map, okay? I'm gonna go inside small inside.
I'm mid tank. I'm just mid tank. Play together. It's going fire tank. Should we go back to mid tank?
In my mid? Yeah. I have mid.
You're good. Just don't tell him. No. Don't get wall banged either, Adam. Run the mid tank. Right here.
Oh, fuck him. I'm good. You just... Rugs.
Stay down.
There's the Ravens with the reverse sweep. Their only win of the year. Ravens haven't won a match since last year. That's, I mean, it's only been 19 days, but damn.
Skirmish. And obviously, with the tradition of Army-Navy next door happening at Gillette Stadium, we're so excited that we got to bring this Army-Navy buzz. So happy Coast Guard joined in, and hopefully to grow this. We work with Activision and Blizzard all the time, but this is our first time taking on a project like this with them. I mean, the organization that they have there for the veterans and the Call of Duty Endowment, it's a phenomenal program.
Activision Blizzard has a long-standing history of supporting veterans through our hiring processes and the Call of Duty Endowment. The Call of Duty Endowment is a nonprofit organization that places veterans in high-quality jobs.
Boston is an amazing org. Yeah, dude, Boston does good things. They do really good things.
This is Call of Duty, Army, Navy, Coast Guard, and that's what it's about.
It's been one of the longest running rivalries, so, you know, things like this bring such a great culture, and now we're drawing esports right into it.
We are literally from all four corners of the United States, being able to come together and just work on communication, building a team, building something more than just an individual effort helps a lot. And the winner of the skirmish gets to play Boston Breach. One thing we've been really talking about since we found out about the event, and we've been grinding pretty hard to play them. Getting recognized, being able to come out, drive
That's sick, dude. They got to play against Boston. That's dope. Dude, shout out Boston, man. They do a lot of good things for the league. They're putting on a challengers event. They put on a major. They've been great since they joined the league. Optic has to make a change. All right, random. I don't know about that. We got intros. Yeah, this intro and the Surge intro are my favorite, I think. Ultra's music choices are just so good. They make their players look so badass in these intros. And at the end of the day, they're just like Call of Duty players. It's hilarious to me. I also love the squirrel mascot. Miami versus Optic winners bracket first round, dude. Oh god, their rematch. Let's go. We need this. Yeah, Subliner's intro last year was really good. I like this one too. I mean, I like the vibes. I like the graphics. But it's very chill, you know what I mean? All right, dude. I mean, this is going to be one of the best series of the year, hopefully. Anytime these two teams face off, it should be really, really good. No, so shout out to everyone who's in here, guys. I appreciate everyone who's hanging out, watching COD, chatting in chat. You guys are the greatest. So seriously, thank you so much. And if you are enjoying the stream, consider hitting the like button. We're at 12 likes, so if we get 15, I'd be very grateful for day one of this weekend.
These teams kind of found their way back into being in the top 3 conversation, right? Because you never like it when you win a royal.
Then you know to do with Sim, so you threw him on a moped. Hey, the moped was fire, bro.
Let's start here with
I'd be down to be on the moped.
Walk me through the roster. What has been most impressive about their run so far? They're currently coming in at 5-0.
Yeah, so for the New York Subliners, the most impressive has got to be their search and destroy. Obviously, a great.
Let's see, bro. Are the Subliners going to stay undefeated? 5-0. They're going up against Ultra, who are 4-1. This is going to be good, bro. This is going to be good.
This team is so resilient, and in the final moments of games, they always seemingly make the right play. And also the hard point, it's been solid throughout as well. This is a championship championship contending squad. And you
7-0 in SND.
The one thing that does need work is control. Now they're 2-3.
They're 2-3 on control though. Toronto are one of the better control teams. So
mainly, Chris, it's been the defense on
getting champs PTSD already. Yes, dude.
Which is one of the most lockdown.
First time facing off since champs.
We'll see if Invasion is in the mix today for the Subliners. On the other side of this matchup, you're facing off against Toronto Ultra, a team that was red hot up until that grand final, and since then has looked really incredible online. Now, one matchup, though, was a bit of a lackluster performance. They got swept by Boston Breach 0-3. That's the big
all right, the question is,
are you concerned about
what are you guys thinking? Give me your map counts. Give me your predictions in chat. I got NYSL 3-2. But you guys let me know. What is your predictions for this matchup?
The fact that New York has been disgusting at Search and Destroy. On the flip side, Toronto's been disgusting at Hardpoint.
The Optic boys left chat fast and Optic leaving their lobby. I'm sure all the Optic fans just went back to going and playing ranked, dude. As soon as Optic lost, they all said, all right, let's go play ranked.
Maps and modes. Nameless, are we playing Invasion Control Game 3?
Nope, we're playing Karachi. And on this map, both these teams have been pretty damn good, so it's going to be a good one. Early on in the series, New York definitely have the advantage on the first two Karachis, undefeated 5-0 on those two maps combined. And then
3-2 Ultra, all right, dude, I like it.
Advantage towards Toronto, which all says, Chris, a game 5.
All right, we're not going to have graphics here, but I'm going Subliners. Where are you going?
This one's really tough. I'm thinking game 5 Subliners.
Subliners?
I'm going Toronto.
Going Toronto, chance to catch up for Nameless.
I had to switch it.
We got our casters on the mic. It's Study.
Nameless switched up to Toronto. I like it.
The buzzer beater, just fitting it in just before we get going. Jay, we got a grand
Oh wow, no Merc or Maven today.
But hey, the stakes almost feel
no Merc or Maven today.
This is a battle of the Titans, Alan. I cannot wait to get into this matchup. When I looked at the stats, I said everything is padded. Everyone is going off of both of these rosters. So it's just a battle of the Titans, and this is going to be the true test where we put both of these rosters. We only had Toronto Ultra. They have one loss on the season, and that was versus Boston Breach. Every other match for them has been a 3-0 or a 3-1. Clean work. On
All right, chat. We're getting into it, dude. Invasion HP to start it off. I kind of feel like I'm thinking Toronto.
Yeah, it's really interesting because I think in particular it's the hard.
No, I don't know, dude. Toronto might win map 1. Subliners are probably going to take both SNDs. Toronto will take the control, though, I think.
Eventually, let's dig on in. We've got New York, Toronto. Battle of the Titans here on Karachi for map number 1, 2, and 3. Hydra Sky's first 2 shots will land.
Is hitting the flank. Great way to start out for NYSL.
Kismet goes on a long route, enjoys the scenery through the junkyard, and they find all 4 kills and eventually find the break onto P1. That's a perfect start. I'm definitely stealing that route when I play ranked play later on today. Because New York are coming out swinging. They're also controlling.
Yeah, that was a good flank out of Kiz. Good start.
It's going to be Hydra, so now since he's the only man on that side, you got to stay alive. At least get those close spawns for your teammates. He does just that. Now we can reinforce.
This is going to be really good, man. I mean, everybody on all 4 of these teams is having a really good year, so this will be huge for helping figure out the top 4, I think. If Ultra win this, though, the top 4 gets even harder to rank.
Yeah, what makes New York so good at this map, more specifically, is their rotations. They're the #1 team at winning rotations on this map, and right there you can already see it. Toronto Ultra causing them problems. We in the rotation over towards Cafe, where the team starting off with the initial time. Kleenex is already slaying out. He gets shut down off of that cruise missile, but still holding down this Cafe.
Hydra stun just took the most insane bounce I've ever seen. Little team kill out of Scrap.
Versus the team kill, but nothing further. Leaves the hard point neutral for now. 50-50 battle as both teams start to stretch in towards the last 20 seconds here at P2. 2v2 for the final moments.
Hydra had his McDonald's Coke.
Guys at long range. Oh, dealt with by the rival 9 of Envoy, and that'll be enough for Toronto.
Envoy gets his first kill on the board.
Yeah, that's good stuff right there from Envoy to win that one-on-one. Final 20 is going to go his way, but now it's on his teammates to win a couple gunfights off the other side of the map, and they at least take down Kismet, the Bulldog, who was trying to flip it for New York. So another rotation going in favor of the Ultra. Best respawn team we have in the
Quick
game.
start out of Kleenex, by the way, 8-3. Really quick start.
Insight pretty much on an island right now by himself inside the hard point. A lot of Toronto focus on holding on to that junkyard spawn. Kleenex at long range, able to assist, taking down Kismet, who was supposed to be the first entrant for Subliners. Insight still helping out in this rotation, knowing exactly it's all coming through market side, but New York just do not have an entry anywhere.
Oh, wow. That guy just spawned behind Sib. Doesn't matter anyway because Envoy killed him, but...
No problems locking things down. First 3 kills go their way. Final
Great hold out of Ultra. Great 4 dead.
You saw everyone from the subliners who were over at the chicken side.
Looks like Ultra are probably going to get a full 60 on this one because subliners are not even trying to hit it out again.
Right behind him in towards Ticket, so they were able to reinforce, find that.
Let's see. Scrap can be a nuisance here.
Over towards the chicken side, and we're able to get a full 60 on that hill, and now they're in the next hill. This is another rotation that Toronto Ultra are going to be able to
Good win out of Scrap. Oh my God, Envoy killed him with a stun.
They find all the kills. Toronto Ultra.
Insight has been really good this year. He's been Hill Kitty, and he's actually been kind of been slaying a little bit. His KD is like a 1.2, I think, right around now, something like that. Or like a 1.15 maybe.
No one's getting through Scrap. 3 kills for him. Also just damn to get it out of the hard point. 4th right here, Nord Skies. Not picked up on
Ooh, big win out of Hydra. Big 4 dead. A good break out of NYSL there. Really good break. They needed that. Didn't want to go down by 100 points.
They know that all of Toronto Ultra are not going to be near this next hard point, but if we can walk away with this final 30 and win the rotation, we're going to be right back into this game. But a couple kills scattered back and forth between both rosters. Insight and Skies, they trade. Kismet now through the front door, trying to at least keep them off for this time. You don't want to let them grow that lead even more, but it's going to be subliners off the rotation with only 10 seconds left. Hydra still contesting.
Yeah, this hill is really mixy. I mean, it's just busted indoors and seeing you can get kills.
Be fully set up for the next.
Kismet does spawn all the way out though, so there will be one member for New York way outside of being able to help out in this rotation. Maybe a chance to pinch things up though as Toronto try to hit this from multiple points of ingress. A couple of trades do allow an opportunity to work their way in. Envoy goes unchecked.
Oh, a lot of big kills out of Ultra, man.
Follow up with kills all around the zone. Really clean.
Busting in what? Pause? Pause?
And he gets turned around at bus.
Oh man, this is just too easy right now for Ultra. They find the kills at the right time. They know that they were in a 3v4 off that rotation because Kismet spawns out. Then they win all the gunfights.
Oh, Ultra are looking good. Ultra are looking really good.
Out of hand. Hydra pops that dead silence. He's going to try to make something happen, but they're currently down 80 points. Let's step aside and go to a listening with the New York.
They're going to be able to get Scrap here. Look, not get Scrap. Get the Scrap of the hard point time here. Never mind. He gets killed. All right, we're going back to P1. 80-point lead for Ultra. Subliners got their most points, I think, on P1, so... Wow, dude. They're gunning right now. 16 and 9 out of Kleenex. This guy's been playing lights out this year. Kleenex might be top 5 so far this season. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
New York down bad right now, trying to fight things back, but
New York gonna go down by over 100.
Last week, really clean stuff through and through on rotation.
Are we gonna do a Major 1 bracket prediction pod? Oh, absolutely, Formulate. Absolutely. I think our next episode is gonna be why can't I think? We'll do power rankings and then we'll do Major 1 bracket prediction. I think is what our episode will probably consist of.
I'll get time. I need it.
Back-to-back list, by the
I don't see
way.
anything else. I'm just laying down to top window.
Cutting. Repeating. P5 dead.
Top window. Weak. Gone back. 2.
I back. And I have low front so.
Like balk side time.
Low red. Dead.
Oh, Mario, sit.
Dead. Nice. I'm looking for a pinch. I'm at P5. Huge time. P5. Two here. One down.
Child in front.
There's 2 here still.
We're gonna have to play this.
Hey, thank you, Formulate. I'm really glad that you and other people are enjoying the podcast. We're having a lot of fun filming it, so I appreciate the love. I appreciate it. If you ever have suggestions or topics or questions or anything, bro, feel free to shoot them my way. You can DM me, you can comment on a video, anything works. I mean, I read just about everything. But seriously, I appreciate the love.
The comms a little bit more more energized on the other side, but we know Toronto Ultra. Whenever we go into a listening with them, calm, cool, collected, feet kicked up, you could probably grab a pillow and a blanket.
Envoy 15 and 11. He started out like 1 and 5 or something, so good turnaround. Sib 8 and 14. Not looking great.
In a position to make something happen. He wins the first gunfight. Now he's just waiting for his teammates to
You'll behave with the Optic. Hey, bro. Optic gets plenty of love. There's going to be some hate, too. It's all good.
Has a chance to close it out on this hill.
Are they going to 100-point club him? There's no way, right?
For Toronto, help is always there at the right time. And New York, once again, just all over the map individually.
There's no way, right? There's no way they 100-point club him.
Breaks, or let alone just the rotations to get themselves even set up in any form. So Toronto find their way in, can still win here. So you have to go, and you have to go convincingly if you're New York. 230 to 92. That's correct. Don't adjust your monitors. An absolute beatdown as all four will
they're going to 100-point club him.
Have nothing but disregard for all of the pre-setup about these being two heavy hitters. Ultra
they might not because NYSL are hitting it out. Nah, it's over, bro.
This is the best Karachi hardpoint I've seen in quite some time. And Ultra,
bro, if I go 0-3 on my pick'ems today, I'm going to lose it.
Margin of beating everyone in hardpoint by a maximum 82 points. They just did that even better on
holy crap, dude. That's actually insane. It's not looking good for NYSL because Ultra are a better control team by a mile, and they're looking like a better hardpoint team. So learn to pick Ultra, dude.
I'm saying.
Wow, dude. Wow.
Unreal. What a display.
Scrap did his thing. Envoy. I mean, everyone on Ultra went wild. 4K damage out of Kleenex, by the way.
The objective kills also pretty evenly split. Hard point time, except for Scrap, pretty evenly split.
Insight and Envoy soaking time. I mean, 1 second out of Sib. 9 and 17 with 1 second in Hill. Oh my God, poor Sib, dude. That was not his map.
Me too. I'm right there with you. The only good thing that
Sib averaged 1 kill per hill. Oh my God, dude. Phase 1, Ultra 2, NYSL 3, Miami 4. Dude, I mean, the rankings are lordy, dude. The rankings are messed up right now.
Nothing that Toronto could do wrong in this map number 1. They stay the best hardpoint team in the game. Now they're up 1-0, going into a search and destroy. And if you are the subline, you best believe. I know you're sitting at 7-0 in S&D, but if you're playing like that, you're gonna take an L here today.
Yeah, bro, it's gonna be interesting, dude. Undefeated in SND for NYSL, so they really got to play like it.
I mean, it's just not able to get done in any form. It's just not at all what we expected. All of the Monster Energy pregame stats can pretty much be thrown away as Toronto take firm control early. But we stay on Karachi, like you mentioned. Search and Destroy and Control both can be played here. And I think the only thing we can really say at this point is for New York, you just have to just shrug that one off, forget about it, come back out and hit us with your strengths right here, right now.
You got to let that one go, man. You got to completely forget that one. I know you were undefeated on Karachi. That was your bread and butter hard point.
Wow, wow.
Obviously, Toronto
if Ultra wins 3-0, you need to apologize. Dude, I will apologize. If Ultra 3-0s them, I honestly thought that no matter who won, this series would be a 3-2. So if it gets there, I won't feel too bad about it, no matter who wins. But I mean, if Ultra 3-0 them, there's no way, right? There's no way. NYSL got to at least win this SND.
I think the biggest thing that you need to focus on for Toronto Ultra is that first blood battle, because New York, whenever they find first blood, they have a 100% conversion rate on winning the round. So with the way that they're shooting, you get that first kill, you're going to be able to throw New York off their medal.
Everybody just wants to get back to ranked. Dude, I don't even know if the pros are playing ranked. I think they're all just playing BPL. I think they just know that all the fans want to go play instead of watching. So they said, all right, let's let the fans go back to ranked. We'll turn up. Yeah, bro, NYSL was in the lead after the first, what, 2 hills, I think?
They get like a DoorDash challenge on this map. Karachi Search and Destroy 6-0 from last week. So that has to be, I think, what we look to maybe more than the overall statistics of what we can maybe expect out of Toronto here in map number 2.
Oh, yeah. I'm expecting their S&D to be a lot better. We're talking about one of the best teams in the game. You best believe that they are awful right now in S&D.
All right, dude. The boys are having a good time over there, dude.
They see their control. Those are basically
need a ranked squad? Yeah, dude. I played some solos. I played last night with Preston and Alex and one of Preston's friends, and that was a lot more fun. It was a lot more fun.
They just got 5-0'd last year at the World Champs by this Subliners roster. They're trying to get their get back in. Map number 1, tell us anything. So far, they're on a good track of doing it.
There's the revenge buff, but then there's also the birthday buff. I know it's been going around Twitter a little bit. Envoy birthday today.
Oh, it's Envoy's birthday today. That's what it is, bro.
I remember I saw Dad Envoy on Twitter. He was getting a little wild.
Well, that's the issue right there, dude. I wish I would have known that before I did my pick'ems, bro.
And there we go. This is the one that we're talking about. We love a little throwback picture.
Well, that sucks.
He was on the field.
Dude, if I knew it was Envoy's birthday, I would have picked Ultra.
Let's go, Dale. You look good as a kid, man.
Shout out Envoy, bro. Happy birthday to Envoy. 24 years old. Big shout out.
So birthday buff very well could be in play, but we saw that one absolutely unbelievable gunfight from Envoy on rotation back over towards the cafe. So what can he provide us here in the search and destroy? Again, you talk about first blood, super crucial. And, you know, I think that overall we've kind of seen Toronto.
Man, I got to make a calendar of all the CDL pros birthdays so I can check it before I do my pick'ems and then just pick them if they have a birthday on that day of a match.
Envoy's definitely a factor.
Envoy is very likable, dude. He's one of my favorite players in the league.
With that SMG to go play for that first blood. And I think it's a lot more difficult on this aspect because both of these teams make a roster change. Obviously,
all right.
It's a lot better for New York because they
we are going back to do some SND. Let's see it.
A lot more difficult for Envoy with his kind of play style in S&D. So curious to see what he's able to do with that SMG in his hand, how aggressive he's going to be early on.
Kismet, first blood, gonna get traded though. Sib instantly double chowed, by the way. Oh, wow.
Early 3v2 bomb makes its way over towards bus station, and a very quick commitment to try to get the plant down here as well.
Yeah, dude, Envoy was a little keyboarder back in the day, and now look at him.
He tries to find the placement to where he can see Insight, but Insight on the steps takes him down. Now it's Hydra left in the 1v3.
Hydra in a 1v3. I mean, this is gonna be tough, bro. Bomb's already down, so like.
The question is, where has Scrap gone after he had posted up the plant? Hydra going top soda, now making his way over. He hit the check.
Oh! Oh my God!
Scrap out of the water. Now to the 1v1, and the question is, where has Kleenex?
Nah, he doesn't have time, I don't think.
Smoke trying to force the hand of Kleenex. Hydra making his call as it starts to dissipate. Kleenex is
no time. Well played out of Kleenex. Really well played out of Kleenex there to not overchow.
And so also will go the round.
Hydra, though, holy crap, he ripped. Who was that on the back? Was that Envoy in the back? He just absolutely ripped him. Or was it Scrap? My God, Scrap, dude. He's got ripped off that dude.
And Toronto Ultra walk away with the first round.
I mean, that was like... I mean, that was that headshot multiplier for sure, because he could only see Scrap's head, but damn.
It's one of those situations that, again, you start to feel like, oh, goodness. Right off the get-go, New York find themselves a little bit out of the round, but Hydra breathes a little bit more life into the lungs. Now over to the offense.
Skies with the first blood on with the nade.
Over towards B. First nade lands from Skies' hands. That may be enough for New York just to commit to saying, all right, we've got numbers. Let's try to get this bomb on B quick.
Yeah, they can get bomb down on B. They don't know it's clear, but they can get it down.
Towards this A point, he invests that smoke grenade. You get the repositioning from a couple
Hydra, double chow's coming, but he's gonna see him. He gets one. That's a good. Well, never mind. Skies dies.
As he finds one, Scrap is there for the trade, and Inside
oh no!
Scrap finds a third, but was just a 4v2.
All right, this is winnable. This is winnable for Kiz. He's got bomb down. He needs an AR though. He has an SMG. This is gonna be tough.
Post-plant positionings around this bomb site can be so difficult to deal with. So many angles you have to check. And Kismet, who has that silence.
Oh, he's dead. Bad timing. Unfortunate timing. Oh my God, dude, look at Insight. Insight's literally freaking. He's having a great time in that, dude.
Lead early for Ultra.
Yeah, that was just an easy read right there from Insight. He said, no. I know.
Dude, Insight was freaking. Wow, dude, he had a little jingle in his playing in his head there.
Easily, but that's a 2v4 right there from Ultra. It started off with the first blood nade coming in from Skies. Great. You get Hydra to invest in smoke grenade, force a couple repositionings to come in from the Ultra side. He also takes down one. There's two players on that side of the map. The fact that Insight gets one player and it wasn't even the bomb.
That was a big win there out of Scrap. There's no way he should have gotten that kill, I don't think.
Even a 2v3 scenario, just don't make it easy and chow those one-on-one gunfights. Ultra make them pay. Now they're up 2-0.
And I think if you're an Ultra fan, just on top of
Yeah,
that,
bro, Insight's usually pretty locked, pretty calm, but I mean, he's having a blast right now.
He has not been his stereotypical
He said, we're getting our revenge.
Just a .66 KD to this point, but kills like that definitely will help breed some extra confidence, as Kleenex has already gotten way behind the New York defense.
Ready for the Envoy interview? It's got to be Envoy, right?
He's in this position. Just comes down to, can Kleenex actually find any kills?
Kleenex?
Yeah, Kleenex is just trying to roam around. He's like, where are these guys set up? No one towards top AC. Can't spot anyone.
Find Sib. Then Bob goes down A.
Of the window, camping on a ledge.
Insight is so undervalued. He really is. Insight is super underrated. He's been so consistent. He's been like on a level of consistency you almost don't see out of like anybody else, other than like guys like Celium.
Eventually he does get traded, but there's just so much work that New York has to do with not a lot of time and not a lot of numbers. Falls to Skies, and they're just getting blindsided.
Wow,
What
dude.
is happening today? This is unbelievable.
Wow, dude.
Toronto Ultra are playing right now, Alan. They are just
NYSL are undefeated. They're undefeated in Surge and Destroy, and they're down 3-0 to Toronto right now. Obviously, it's not over, but NYSL are the best S&D team in the game, probably, and at least stats-wise.
They cannot make any wrong so far on the map. Ultra 3 up in the round.
They got to lock in, bro. NYSL got to lock in.
They need to figure something out. Someone has to get.
Come on, bro. I need my pick'ems, please.
I don't even know who you point to at the moment, but this feels very similar to when we watched Ultra play the Thieves last week, where it was just all Ultra all the time, super quick, no chance to respond. Envoy can make a play towards scaffolding. Really
Envoy gonna get gunned by Hydra. If he has an AR there, he wins that, but
so an opening trade comes through, even early 3v3.
Early 3v3.
it's a DoorDashy day.
Kismet trying to at least keep Insight in his line of sights. Bottom fountain, but you see all.
Yeah, bro. Ultra like to look out for the EU fans, you know.
And take top bridge control.
All right, bomb going down. Numbers advantage for NYSL, right? There we go. Okay, no more numbers advantage. You see his gun. Hydra, you see him. Okay, he does see him. Thank God.
So it rests with Scrap. 1v2 tough gunfight here versus Skies. Decent damage, but no reason for Skies to overpeak this. Hydra also throws a couple extra shots. And so Scrap will be able to
Scrap got through.
Problem is,
they have to know he's through, though.
Here.
Yeah, they know he's through. There's no way.
Seconds to go. Wants to deal with Skies first and foremost. Sees him popping up and down, but yeah, the repositions are too strong at this point. Not a lot of time to work with. And
he gets beat down. Damn.
Give him a nice little beat
All right.
down and get New York on the board.
Yeah, finally.
The comeback is on. The comeback is on.
He finds the trade onto Envoy and then wins that huge one-on-one gunfight to take top bridge control. Once you have that positioning, the bomb gets planted. Even though Inside finds the trade, Hydra eventually finds the
Kenny. Exactly, Isaiah. Exactly.
The attack for the subliners. You get those trades. You solo out a couple players. You also have Envoy playing a little bit too aggressive. I love the positioning that he had, but once Scrap finds that first blood, let's just take our chill pill. Let's just relax, play the 4v3.
Yeah, that almost felt like the page out of the playbook is we're just better than you.
Yeah, exactly.
We're just gonna hold down the joysticks and go quick. Stuns nades right through B alley. Hydra actually avoids the majority of it. Only gets hit by a late stun, so he will essentially do the exact same thing that Envoy did last round, playing up on top of the scaffold. A good chance to try to contest the high ground. If
Hydra 7-3. Yeah, the only one really doing much on his team. I mean, Sky's 3-3. Hydra's got to be good for one here. There's no way, right?
Get invested. We're instantly pushing out. We're not going to commit towards the bomb plant. We're going to take top bridge control. Now Scrap opens up at the first.
Scrap gets one.
Have everything that they need to watch.
Hydra and Kiz are behind though.
Everyone all over the map.
Hydra a bit stuck here, though.
A little snappy there.
Wasn't sure if there was a player still floating around.
There's a trade. Kiz is in a good spot. He's got to stay down.
Trade, so numbers will go to a 2v2. Bomb making its way over towards B, but Kismet should have an angle at this if he decides to check, and that will be enough for Ultra to say, we don't feel good about this position. Let's back up a little bit, and they may actually.
Oh, they're coming up behind him.
The top third position that Kismet's
oh, they count behind him. That's a great play.
With the repositioning right there makes it a
That's a really great play.
It's a little bit scary in a 2v2 scenario to put this bomb down towards B, but not a 2v1. Yourself a little bit more of an advantage.
Oh, wow. Dude, the plays out of Ultra, the teamwork, the chow.
Is going to be there.
Really great plays out of Ultra. Holy.
When they have multiple players going on the pinch, they just get picked apart on the round for Toronto.
Yeah, Sib is not having a good day.
4-1 in the S&D.
Yeah, Hydra only getting one on that little cheeky push through. may have been the big
Yeah, I
difference.
think my
Ultra
pick'ems are
first
chalk
blood,
today.
Hydra
I
may
think my
have been
pick'ems
able to
are
have a
chalk.
chance to line up a couple, but only getting the single kill was just simply not enough for the play. And a huge cushion now on the scoreboard. Ultra, and this, I'm telling you, it feels just like when they played Thieves. It is a speed run through this map. Sib at 0-5, Kismet at 1-5. That is not often what you see when you watch a New York Search and Destroy.
Definitely is not. They've been able to clutch up in all their S&D so far this season. Now probably facing the
Sib with one, insta-traded.
Sib fight the first blood. The trade
Hydra,
gonna be there.
dead.
Scrap lines up Hydra. It's already a 3v2 in favor of Toronto.
Just no map to work with anywhere for New York. You've got Sky's top third, but all he could really do is kind of watch over Kismet.
Skies, did they see him cross?
In situations, you just don't want to just leave
Insight's
your
dead.
life
Oh my god, never
over
mind.
the top of the middle of the map. So there will be a reposition. Sky's trying to make a play a little bit deeper through this B alley. Kismet, Scrap, going at it at long
Phase
range.
Ultra
Both
Major
players
1, dude, that would be
will
great.
keep their lives, but information gained here
CDL's
for
fun
Toronto
now,
just
love it. Yeah,
try to,
dude,
I would say,
it's a
regain
good start
the
to this
site
year.
complete.
Yeah, they're in no rush though. There's only 35 seconds left. They cannot wrap back. They know at least one player
Guys.
to the top bridge, but Kleenex actually gives up his life for free. Makes it a 2v2.
Guys gets out.
Now known, but the time is starting to tick. Insight might be the player to make
That's a
something
good
happen.
play.
So all you have to do is shoot this guy off bomb, but Sky takes down Scrap 1v2.
Let's see if he can get bomb down. He might get the kill here if he checks. He gets him. It's over. It's over.
Skies now all of a sudden has to go to the 1v1. Insight stayed right behind.
Oh my god, dude. This guy Insight is so clutch, bro. This guy Insight wins 1v2s at every SMD, I swear to god.
Search and destroy. Oh my goodness.
Insight can't do no
9 and 3 at
It's a
Insight.
1v2 with only 20 seconds left on the clock. Eventually, one player on the subliners have to put their gun down to commit towards the bomb plant. Thankfully,
Wow,
Insight
dude,
checks the bomb
wow.
at the right time before it gets down. Then with only 10 seconds of Skies, he needs to commit. Are we going to put this bomb down, potentially get bad timing, or are we going to go for the gunfight?
Am I
Insight
nervous
is ready
about my
for the
pick?
push.
Yeah, I'm nervous, Formulate. I'm going 0-3 today. I've come to terms.
Them at game point. We were wondering if
This
their
is
SMD was going
chalk.
to be any better. I promise you. This is it, Alan. Yeah, it's a lot better this time around.
Yeah, I'll say. What an unreal start to this series. Toronto looking to close this one out cleanly, if at all possible. I don't know about you, Jay, but my feet is completely frozen. Okay.
Mine is too. But
I hear things going on. As I hear things going on, but I don't see anything.
Okay, well, I'm looking at the thing that we cast off. I'm pretty sure it's a 3v3 scenario right now. Bomb just got planted for Ultra, and Ultra just walk away with the round.
Okay.
Wow.
Close it out 6-1. We did not get a chance to see any of that.
Chalk it up, boys.
Utter dominance from start
Chalk it
to
up.
finish. They most likely got a first blood. They got
The power rankings make no sense. They make no sense anymore.
Toronto Ultra.
I don't even know. I don't even know.
Holy smokes. Yeah. Apologies there, friends. We completely lost our connection, it looked like. But, hey, result is the result. And this is quite literally the definition of the Uno reverse card to what happened at Grand Finals last year.
I don't even know.
I mean,
I literally don't know what to say.
through a sweep, and now Toronto trying to do the exact same thing. 2-0.
I mean, this is next level play out of Ultra. I mean, they look perfect right now.
And, like, there's just nothing they're doing wrong. And the
8 and 6 out of Hydra, 6 and 6 out of Skies, 2 and 7 out of Sib and Kiz.
Victory. Insight drops 11 and 3.
Insight 11 and 3. I mean, wow. Sib not even 500 damage. He is he's having a stinker. He's having a stinker.
All the way at the opposite site, and they still couldn't win the round. Ultra they just came to play today, and subliners are not matching their energy. Oh, they are just taking over. They want to be the favorites going into Major 1.
Yeah, I mean, it's just no one would have expected this.
No, not at all.
Out. I mean, a 100-point club in the first map, and then a 6-1 search and destroy against a team who had not lost a search to this point. Unreal scenes. And now we go to a Karachi control. Toronto has been, like we saw in the setup before this match started, the best respawn team in the league.
What's my pick for Ultra or FaZe? As of right now, I'd go FaZe. As of right now, I'm picking FaZe over everybody. I haven't seen anything from FaZe that would make me think they're not going to win. But then again, I said the same thing about NYSL.
Unreal stuff. So we'll send things to a break.
So anything's possible.
Hopefully see some signs of life after this next 5 minutes out in New York. But right now it is all Toronto. The birthday buff, if you want to call it.
Well, it looks like we're gonna have a quick day. It looks like we're gonna have a very quick day. Been live for 3 hours, and we're about to get through our third series, maybe. We'll see, because Ultra is a much better control team, I think, than NYSL. So this might just be over. Yeah, bro, Draws is a grinder. Chat, this is Rocker tweeted Floptic? Dude, what? There's no way, dude. There's no way. Classic Floptic. Yeah, I mean, Rocker, their stuff is all controlled by G2, and G2 are like huge trolls in the other esports they're in. So, yeah, I guess that's just this is their new method. They're bringing the method over to the Rocker Twitter. Wow. Dude, we might see Ultra 3-0 them in this control. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Ultra looks so much better right now. But then again, this is how reverse sweeps start. You get a 5-minute break, you talk with your coaches, you get chatting about things you could do differently, things that are going wrong. One map at a time, man. I mean, one round at a time, honestly, in this control. Yeah, bro, the only consistent team in this league is FaZe, I swear to God. FaZe are like the only team who don't lose to teams they shouldn't lose to, you know what I mean? Like, the only teams FaZe lose to most of the year are the other top teams. For the most part, I mean, honestly, the top four are probably going to be pretty consistent this year, if I had to guess. Like, over the course of the season, I think we're going to look back and they're still going to be the top four teams. But FaZe is the only team that's, like, the least likely to drop games against, you know, middle of the pack teams or even bottom teams. You want a Nick Merckx and Atlanta FaZe collab? Does Nick Merckx, is he a part of any org, or does he own anything in any org? I know, because obviously he had the thing with 100 Thieves, like, years ago. But, has he done anything since? Is he in FaZe? No, all right. Yeah, bro, Legion have never beat FaZe. That's insane to me. He is a part of FaZe. Oh, okay.
The Call of Duty Week is brought to you by Monster Energy, the official energy drink of the CDL. Don't miss out on all the action at the first Call of Duty League Major, hosted by the Boston Breach, this January 25th to the 28th at the MGM Music Hall at Fenway in Boston. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to callofdutyleague.com for more info.
Well, if you're wondering what the heck's going
He's in FaZe for like 4 years already? Yeah, bro, I don't know. I'm faded. He has beef with Nadeshot? Yeah, I think they still have beef. I don't know.
Search Jay. I don't have words. Do you have words?
No, bro. It's like they're going one-on-one with the Undertaker in this matchup. Just getting choke slammed after choke slam so far in this series. But it's not done yet, Alan. It takes 3 to walk away with a Series W. So Subliners still got some life, but it's not going to be easy when you're playing against Toronto Ultra, who are right now the best control.
Well, listen, I'm not going to complain about a quick day. I could go have dinner. I could chill. I could play some games tonight. I'm probably not going to play ranked. I ain't going to lie to you. I think I'm playing Tarkov tonight. But I'm not necessarily against this DoorDash day. Not against it. My pick'ems are suffering, but it is what it is. Can't get them all right.
New York are no slouches, not just in control, but in particular.
Have I already done pick'ems for tomorrow? I have. Yeah, my pick'ems for tomorrow are here. I got Ultra 3-0 over Legion, Heretics 3-2 over Gorillas, Surge 3-1 over Rocker, which might be closer than I think, and then Phase 3 over Ravens.
Well rehearsed on. They're just as good as Toronto on the map, and then of course their Search and Destroy still holds a little bit of favor for potentially a map 5. So, you know, we're trying to find both sides of the coin, but overall,
control metrics, I mean, this might be over, bro. This is probably 3-0.
I don't know what it is about this organization. Every single year they come in ready to go when it comes to this game mode. 4-1 record.
I think this is over, boys.
4 and 5 in their attacks, a lot
You think I should adjust the third match? I don't know. I still think I'm gonna back Surge. I still think I'm backing Surge over Rocker. Rocker won today, but also Vivid played crazy, and Vivid doesn't play crazy every series.
Ultra 4-0 on their attacks on Karachi. So this is going to be another square up. I think if you are the Subliners and you want to have some life to try to bring this series back, you have to win this map, but you have to win it in a dominant fashion so you have that.
All right, what are we thinking, guys? Are we thinking their reverse sweep is in the cards here, or is it over?
Toronto Ultra, they're beating teams by an average 100 points on that map, and we saw it on full display in map number 1.
Is there any chance here for NYSL? They are a worse control team.
Yeah, but especially
they don't look very excited either, to be honest. They look pretty defeated already. Scrap he's got the tweet in the drafts right now. He's ready to drop something. Drop something on the timeline. Call him shitters, probably.
They are primed and ready to go on the offensive side here for Karachi?
Without question. I feel like the team who walks away with the defensive round, at least 1 to 2 defensive rounds. If you walk away with 2, you basically win the match because one of these teams are going to walk away with an attack. But that defensive side is going to tell us everything. How they decide to set up around these setups, how their breakoffs start, because we saw even in the last series, Heretics are going straight to B. And a lot of teams are playing for that instant stop over towards A. So if the mind games come into play and you are able to catch them off guard.
Bro, I feel like Kids and Skies are on their phones or something right now. Are they looking at the game? They look like they're looking down too low to be looking at the cam. They're not. They don't look locked at all. I feel like they're chalking this.
For this Toronto team, it hasn't just been the fact that you've had great.
You're sad? Did you lose, Matt? Is your streak over? Streak ended at 11? Damn, dude. I see your Discord now. Damn. Hey, 11's a good streak.
That's kind of maybe the biggest point when you look at the Toronto team from last year to this year. When you look at a player like Envoy versus a player like Hixie, when you're getting a 1.2 out of your entry.
Hey, Tommy, you were right, bro. You were right.
What could you possibly say about it? That is an astronomical.
Sib is very hot or cold. Dude, the thing was, like, Sib looked good this entire year so far, so it's hard to bet when you think he's going to be bad. But you were right. You were right, Tommy. I got to give it to you. You were absolutely correct.
Certain situations, and that's still an Envoy, a world champion in his own right. That guy knows exactly what it's like to win at the highest level. So you implement him on
That's messed up, Cohen. Damn, bro. He's scratching strays by his neck still. Teammate dropped the donut. Yeah, that's not what you want to see, Matt. That's not what you want to see. It happens though. I've already dropped the donut in rank 2. I got 1 donut on my resume so far. Yeah, I know. You're right, Tommy. He's been like that, but it's so hard to choose what series it's going to be. You know what I mean?
And he has just been all over the place on
like he played great against Optic, so like I would think he'd play pretty good against Ultra too, but who knows? Medals in Team of the Week. Yeah, I mean, based on that performance right now, he's got to be. We'll see how he does tomorrow. Had to regain, bro. I feel you. I feel you, Rick. After Optic lost, my chat viewers went down from like 12 to like 6 because all the Optic fans dipped.
Comfortably will find themselves in some form in the top 4 likely of the upper bracket, but
All right, can we get into this match, please, bro? I'm trying to see. Fist bumps are out. Fist bumps are out. Here we go.
Not necessarily, you know, what position we put ourselves in for Boston, but can we just eliminate all of that former nonsense?
Stayed on stream. You just left your house. Yeah, bro. Gotta get some nature. Get some regain. The fresh air always helps. Do I think Optic thinks about? Do I think Optic thinks about that loss to Miami too much? I don't know, dude. I don't really know what their mentality about losses are in that kind of way, because I would say no, because like COD is a day-to-day game, but also I feel like we've seen Optic lose and then like it kind of seemed like it gets into their head. So, but they know they're playing FaZe, who they're historically good against on Sunday, so I think they'll be all right.
They're obviously going to put themselves in a position to win, but here we go. Early into the round number 1, Envoy doing the objective.
Envoy not even peeking, bro. He's staying down. Yeah, I don't think they think about it too much.
Dude, Envoy just walked through a Michael Bay film. He had 3 nades landing right on top of his head. He survives at 30 HP and then finds not 2, but 3 straight eliminations. Oh my goodness.
I don't think they look into it much. I think Optic's going to be good on land too. I think we see them top 4 for sure. I'm really interested to see if any of these top 4 teams don't make Sunday when we get to Major 1. Like if one of them gets upset.
At least gets them off for a little bit, but as he finds that kill, Toronto find all 4 right on back. So A's gonna be done and dusted. It's time to work our way over towards B.
Quick transition. Scrap will see Hydra on the cross. Kismet trying to
play
right. Underneath.
8 point already cap.
Ground here for New York defensively. The life count still decent for New York. It's 23 playing 22. And they have gotten themselves into some defensive positions around B, but they're having a tough time once again, tracking down how quick Ultra want to play. Here comes the threat in towards lobby.
And they find 3.
Yeah, no, online obviously means something in the grand scheme of the league, but I think in players' mentality, they're like, oh, it's online, whatever, you know what I mean? But obviously online means something because you need those CDL points to make champs.
We're able to get on the point, stop the clock, everybody pre-aim over the dumpster. This is looking like a Toronto Ultra win.
Ultra up 4 lives, by the way. Cleanex and Envoy starting out really hot. His the only one even on subliners. Oh, it's over.
Second tick of progress in.
It's over. It's over.
And there is just no chance that New York find their way back in. It is clean.
Scrap is hyped.
Perfect. Oh my goodness.
Dude, oh lordy.
Put a statement on round number 1.
See, Alan, that's what subliners need.
Welcome back, Formulate. Welcome back.
But if you give it to Ultra, yeah, they're most likely going to be able to close us out in 3.
Scrap's laughing, trying not to spit out his water.
And what Scrap was able to do through the middle of the map. All right, shoots this guy in the back, right? Pull out the pistol. We're going to go towards the point. We're playing, thinking objective, but the read onto skies.
Yeah, it's not even close, Formulate. It's not even close.
Is
100 point club round or map 1, 6-1 map 2, right? Was it 6-1? 6-1, I think.
I don't want to use the word mismatch.
It's not even close.
What we've seen from New York in the past, but brother, this is
I mean, dude, this
absolute gap right now between the
Oh, you've been here for the first 2 maps? Oh, you're good then.
Shots good from inside.
I was just recapping for the sake of it, you know.
Will at least get the trade, but he could do nothing to get over towards being the first attempt to the
Where was this Ultra Champs Grand Finals? I don't know, dude. Maybe the lights were too bright. Maybe they just had an off day. I mean, it happens. Just the worst, literally the worst day for it to happen is in Champs or is at Champs Grand Finals.
You're not forcing the subliners to overextend. Push through chicken coop. Just try to find any kills on the map that they can, but they are barely finding any. Another 5 streak.
Cleanex 10-5, by the way.
Cleanex, but finally, New York have something to stand on. On to the 8 point we go. Clock stopped at 47.
Yeah, you got insight in towards junk, so Ultra will know they're controlling spawns. This have to be continual A hits. Second tick progress on the way. Hydra and Sid.
They're still trying to defend this Ultra.
Trying to regain the point. Cleanex for the first. After the trade
good kill out of Hydra. They should have this if he kills Cleanex. Okay, yeah, they got A. They got A.
Elimination, it surely will. Okay. Let's take a breath, friends. We've got
Uber driver checking you, dude. There's nothing worse than when your Uber Eats or your DoorDash is late, dude. I feel you.
They're just trying to figure out a way in. It looks like Hydra's gonna work his way back towards junkyard side to try to find this trade.
Nah, bro, Formulate that's messed up, bro. That's a good ass one though. I'm not gonna lie.
Red side, but Ultra have 3 players in that positioning. Sib is actually a player from subliners trying to go for a pinch.
The Optic boys ordered that DoorDash and they said, all right, boys, let's hop back on some ranked or something. Some PPL.
But Envoy still shuts down Hydra from potentially earning a cruise missile.
Big win.
Guys, mid-red does hold on to a key ground here for the defense of the subliners. Pardon me, for the offense.
All right, subliners have a chance. Oh, wow. Okay. That's a good win out of Kleenex. If Kismet got that kill, I would have said this is going to be looking really good for... It's not over, obviously. Subliners can definitely win this round.
They're just playing.
They got to get someone behind, though. Someone's got to get through.
That's very difficult for the subliners to read
Good
right
spot
now.
out of Skies. He saw him. That was nice.
That
Kids with a kill as well. They got to find Scrap, though. Scrap's playing his life.
Trying to isolate Scrap backside desk. He gets caught, but Sib
They get him. They get him. All right, Sib, maybe you should use the pistol the rest of the series. Goddamn.
Make their way over towards B with follow-up eliminations through mid-map. Toronto now kind of stuck with the shoe on the opposite foot. Have to make their way either through dumpster or so.
Yeah, that's the thing a lot of people say with Optic is they don't grind hard enough. Maybe it's just they're all focused on like content or trying to, I don't know. Who knows what it is. All right, they're going to stop the time. They have a 2-life advantage. It's going to be close, though.
Should have put themselves in a position to stack right there. You were giving Ultra more opportunities to contest this point. You still have Envoy that you have not taken accountability of. He eventually finds a kill onto the player. Inside finds
Wow, dude. Ultra might hold.
Looked like to be a great subliners attacking round. Instantly gets shut
I think
down
Ultra are going to
because
hold
they
this.
weren't stacking the point.
They got 10 seconds.
To break right back on in, and with only 10 seconds left, this is your final push.
They're not going to get in time. There's no way.
8 plays 6, but 5 seconds on the clock. You've got to work your way through this setup. Scratch
Yeah.
away. Can anyone touch this in time? Sid?
What a hold, dude. What a hold.
Through the front doors, and Ultra will take the defense 2-0 up. Oh, it got so tight there near the end, but like
Yeah, Miami played really good, bro.
Find a way to stack, or just did not make the decision to stack.
Dude, Ultra, bro. Ultra said, screw you guys. I don't care that NYSL is undefeated. Get ready to apologize? Dude, I mean, what can I say, bro? I'm sorry, man. That's my bad, Toronto. That's my bad. NYSL looks kind of invincible a little bit, though, low-key. Other than their first couple series, I mean, they look really good.
Ultra walk away with the defense. Now they're back on the attack. Subliners right now have no answers in anything so far for Ultra.
Unreal stuff.
I mean, Sky's 6 and 11. You never see Sky's negative for the most part, too, so.
New York much cleaner here on the opener, but Envoy still makes a bit of a mess out of rubble. Does not get the first tick of progress, though, to lock. New York only dropping 1 life in the process.
Now they at least have map control.
It's got to be Envoy interview, right? Birthday boy interview, but it could be Scrap, too, to hear him talk shit.
3 dead, you reinforced junk control as well.
I wonder how if they pick the interviewer beforehand or if they pick him afterwards. Because if it's like a pre-picked thing, like coming into the weekend, they're like, oh, Scrap, you're going to do the interview, then they probably pick Scrap, right?
A lot of focus on towards Hydra, who's trying to be a nuisance towards top 3. They take care of him, so now Ultra just going to get this one out the way, close out the save point, extend time by a minute.
And the thing is, look where New York's positioned here. They're still focused over towards this backside ASD street that they might be a little bit late on rotation if they don't clear off the point here. Scrap's still fighting from inside rubble. Skies is stuck at barrel. He really can't do anything from this position. Finally,
yeah, Scrap hasn't said too much this year, but I mean, this is the champs rematch. I would imagine he's gonna talk his crap if he's in the interview.
For the subliners. They find another 2 kills on the map, but Kleenex
looking like an old NYSL round win here, though.
Player pushed up is Envoy. Just wants to create a lane that his teammates can start to sprint forward on. Checking out Junk because no one is blocking this spawn. He checks the wrong corner. Eventually leads to Hydra taking him down. So with only 30 seconds left, it's looking like a subliners defensive win because Ultra, tall task ahead to even get out of your base.
Yeah, very convincing round at that. Everyone's starting to light up things a little bit more. Hydra on 4, Skies doubles up at the kill feed. Sib 1 away from a cruise missile. I mean, everyone seems to be streaking right now for New York. But is it a little bit too late? That's the only real possible question.
Wow, 20-4 in lives, by the way. Really, really good turnaround in this round. Maybe this is the momentum they need. This could be the momentum they need.
Team playing 2. I mean, this is more along the lines of what we expected to begin with, but it finally gets at least involved in some form as we will head to round 4.
Yeah, there you go, subliners. Finally, we decided to plug our controllers in. Dominate on that defensive round. It was usually off of the pressure that they had over towards junk side. As long as you keep a player on that side of the map, you have top chicken, you have top 3. They are spawning all the way in the back. So you have those crossfires set up, and Toronto simply just could not get out of it. But now if you are the subliners, a little bit of momentum on their side. A couple cruise missiles also to work with. But this time, if we get that pressure over towards B, let's make sure we stack that damn point.
Yeah, exactly. No cheeky ideas here, though. Everyone looking like they're going to head right on over towards the more conventional.
Skies loves his nade spots. Someone mentioned that in chat earlier.
Down to help out for whoever decides they want to jump into the point, but Scrap able to get 2 from the top side of AC. Hydra turned by Kleenex, and the first couple of the gunfights all turned up in favor of Ultra.
And at least the good thing, though, is that not a single player from Ultra are farthest pushed up on the map past that 50-yard line. So you're able to get out, not get put in that trap instantly. But now you just have to check every single corner. They're deciding to fight out towards chicken side so that you can spawn them over towards that easy rotation at B. They want to complete A. As Kismet finds one, but the rest of his teammates are applying that pressure over towards B. Kismet is the sole man over here to try to make something happen.
It's just completely split focus, although Sim will spawn up closer towards hotel side. That will likely force the hand of New York to start considering the B zone. Yep, another spot.
See, Hydra, Sib getting going, which is good after that last round. But I mean, this is not looking good, bro. Optic could be LAT. Oh, dude, don't even talk about it, man.
You've got New York close to B, but
we went from world champs in Vanguard to bottom 2 in this game.
Leave some of that pressure on Disguise, which is the only player from the subliners currently stopping the game clock. A team kill comes in from Hydra. Is he going to commit towards a gunfight? He does. He eventually finds it. But now it's only him and Hydra on this side of the map. Hydra continues.
I know, they won a major last year, too. I mean, I'm not, like, complaining, you know what I mean? It's just disappointing.
So now it's a one-on-one towards the B point.
Hey, thank you, Cohen. Thank you. I appreciate it. Have a good rest of your day, or night, or morning.
Kleenex will get taken down. Skies eventually dealt with in New York, was just using that as a little bit of a bait and switch as everyone else was focused off spawn to get towards A. But now there are cruise missiles that can fall on in. 7.8 seconds on the clock. First tick gets locked. Cruise denied. Doesn't quite find anything. And now with the double stack on, second tick will get locked. Toronto looking like they want to try to go for this. Couple of kills will allow them to try to play for the win right here. Sib still trying to stay down, but Insight and Kleenex.
That's over. 3-0.
New York can do. The last attempt would be if Skies can get onto B with less than a second, and he will be unable
GG, man. Toronto Ultra coming out looking. I mean, that's one of the most dominant series I think we've seen this year. Shout out Ultra, man. I apologize to Ultra. Formulate, I apologize to you. Formulate, your picks today have been godlike, bro. I don't know what's going on there. You got the script or something?
New York is my city, you know? But they just got ran from start to finish of that series.
This was the biggest DoorDash day I feel like we've seen in a long time. It wasn't even close. 25 and 20 out of Kleenex. That dude played insane. Kleenex got to be a series MVP.
Subliners were just not ready to play today. Ultra came ready.
Bro, I mean, that was 3 3-0s, but I feel like those maps weren't even close.
Everything went right for Ultra today to close it out in 3. That was dominance, man.
Scrap putting up 4,700 damage too. He did his thing.
Just looking at the scoreboard, there's not a lot of negatives nor like super positives to point to, but I will say the non-traded kill percentage for Toronto.
Yeah, this match was supposed to be starting, and instead it's ending.
First of the year. In this match,
done before 30 minutes in the night for you? Yeah, bro.
And then dominance on the control leaves us completely flabbergasted. Not often.
Wow, quick ass day. God damn, I get to go eat dinner. I'm excited for that. I'll tell you that much.
We just watched them play last year. They always had battles. When you come into this season, we have a team that's undefeated in Search and Destroy, 5-0 flawless record.
What a day, dude. What a weird day, but it was a day, all right.
It's a mismatch, like you said, Alan. Toronto Ultra, but just a way better team today.
No idea. Have no words. Hopefully the desk has been sitting with their jaws more firmly attached to their faces as they'll be sitting by to give us the recap of the day.
Yeah, I wasn't as flabbergasted as they were, but the flabbergasters in Toronto Ultra were flabbergasting everybody across this series. 3-0! This wasn't even close.
Dude, I can't believe that just happened. Dude, you should go buy a scratch-off formula. Your picks today have been insane.
Between 2 top 4 teams. What went down in this series, Allie?
Road 3 on the day. Good job.
Hey, we suck at predictions.
So bad at this. Hey, you caught up.
Yeah, it was, you caught up. Tell us how your team did it.
I mean, Toronto Ultra, just an unbelievable team. Now, mind you, like, we talked about it before the series, how the World Championship went, Chris, Allie, right? Like, they got
wow.
This is why
Wow.
changed. This team was designed to be able to beat the New York.
I'm waiting for this interview. I'm waiting for this interview.
They have accomplished. You got to think that this series meant a little bit more to them. You could see it in the intensity.
Phase 1, Ultra 2, NYSL 3, Optic 4, Miami 5. I mean,
obviously you got players play well.
I think so, Formulate. I think so. I'd say as of right now, after today, that's got to be it, right? I think that has to be it after today.
You're making an amazing point in the fact that if you want to go back in the series, if there's
Nah, NYSL beat Optic. NYSL beat Optic in Game 5.
When Envoy was literally, he was being so annoying. He was just running around.
Yeah, bro. I think your top 5 is right.
And I'd even said it. I was like, oh, look, he got the one.
Tomorrow will make it make it even more interesting. And then Sunday with Optic FaZe, oh my god, or if Optic beats FaZe, my fucking rankings are gonna be so confused.
Easier for everybody on the team. That's exactly what we want. Look
All right, give me this interview, bro. Give me this interview.
This is the biggest W of the season so far, I think, for any of these teams. A massive win.
Toronto had a big question mark after their loss to Boston. The dub against
Give me Envoy or Scrap. But honestly, I wouldn't be mad with Phoenix either. That dude's been frying.
Let's talk to Scrap in our Moscow.
It's Scrap. Here we go.
Scrap, you've been waiting for this rematch. Today, you got yours. How'd that 3-0 feel?
It felt good. You know, obviously New York's a top 4 team. It was probably our biggest matchup this year so far. And yeah, it's a going in before Boston.
Amazing, Scrap. I mean, congratulations. Y'all got the revenge, and you got it handedly 3-0, 100-point clubbed. I mean, I could see the smile on your face the second we opened this interview.
Hey, thank you, Formulate. I'm glad you're liking the podcast. And thank you for hanging out today.
Next week. Do you guys get better on land? Do you think you've reached peak right now?
I mean, I don't know if we get better on lane. I think that we're a super consistent team. You know, I don't think we get better or worse. It's just like we're kind of the same team. We kind of try to play as best as we can online, like we're going to play at the major. But I don't know. Hopefully it's just consistent going in there, and it's going to be a fun time.
Scrap, fantastic win. Had you guys won champs, you probably would have kept that last roster. You lose it, and it's the New York Subliners. It seemed like this match meant more. You know, we're always trying to create storylines, but you could feel it entering into the series. Did it mean more in the moments leading up to this game?
Dude, Nameless is crying, bro. He's trying his hardest.
For me personally, you know, I've got so much hate over the past probably like 6 months to 8 months of just me losing champs. But if I'm going to be totally honest, I think that's the most fugazi finals I've ever even seen be played in college. I think if we were to play that match again, like that would never happen again. Yeah, you know, I never want to lose to the teams that I'm losing to. You know,
He said it's the most fugazi finals in history, bro.
It's always like people, every time I lose, my mentions are filled with haters. So, you know, I take every match the same. And yeah, absolutely shit on.
Looks like
hey, there it is.
Man, keep using it as your fire.
There it is, bro.
5 right now. What are you going to drop against Las Vegas Legion to open up the show tomorrow?
Dude.
Sheesh, I don't know. You know, those guys love online too, so we'll see. But hopefully it's another hot 3-0, and then you know, we'll head to Boston.
Thanks for joining us. Enjoy some partying there with the birthday boy.
Have a good one.
Solid interview out of Scrap. Nothing too crazy, but he sprinkled it in there. He had a little sprinkle in there. I like it. Yeah, he definitely matured. I definitely think he realized, like, you can't talk too much because it's just like you're never gonna hear the end of it.
9-0 maps today, Chris? What's going on?
What time is it? How long have we been
All right. Well, chat, thank you guys for hanging out today. I appreciate it a ton. Everyone who's been in here the entire time, hit the like, commented, and chat. I appreciate it. It was good, quick day, but a good day of matches. I guess I'll be back tomorrow, you know, so we can watch some more matches, hopefully closer ones. But yeah, Formulate, thank you. Alex, thank you. Oscar, thank you. Everyone who's in here all day, I appreciate you guys. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys in the next